Welcome to Braxton Live. We're down here on field level with the Little Caesars Pregame Show. Tonight is senior night. They are also facing Webster County just down the road from us here and from Braxton County, and it's a game that I always look forward to when I played sports. But as we mentioned, tonight is senior night, so we're glad that you joined us. Quickly hit that share button, send messages to people, let them know that it's a big night for tonight's seniors. It's our last home game of the season, and we'll be honoring all the seniors here in just a few minutes. So whenever they get everything going here, they'll start announcing. The seniors will go through the balloons and be recognized. So tonight's a big night for our kids, and we're excited for them, and we really want you to stay with us the whole night and enjoy the game. It's going to be a good matchup between a Webster team that's looking for their first win of the season and your Braxton County Eagles that's looking for a complete game to finish a game, get a second win in the season. So again, Braxton Live, we're fueled by local businesses. A lot of local businesses take pride in making this happen and making this possible, and it's just operated by a team of volunteers, a group of friends that want to provide live local sports for you there at home when you can't make it out, and especially with all the COVID concerns and everything going on around us in this world. So we're glad you join us, and we're thankful that you're hitting that share button and even checking out things on YouTube TV and subscribing to that. We're around 82, 83 subscribers on that, trying to get to 100 as soon as we can. So be sure to check that out as well on YouTube and subscribe to our channel there. While we're waiting on the seniors to begin to be announced, I want to thank all those businesses that do support Braxton Live. That is Braxton Citizens News, Braxton County Rotary Club, Dr. Chad Lancaster DDS, Delegate Brent Boggs, El Gallo Mexican Restaurant, Gassaway Baptist Church, Glenville State College, Little Caesars, Lloyd's Hardware, Lockards Incorporated, Mid-State Chevrolet and Buick, Rich's Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Welding, Roach Funeral Home, Ryan Shaver Photography, NAPA Auto Parts, Sutton, West Virginia, The Boss 97, H&H House Washing, and another new one for tonight's broadcast is WVU Medicine at Braxton County Memorial Hospital. So thank you all for partnering with us and making this possible. After the first break, when we come back, we'll definitely do the trivia question and hopefully get some interviews with our coaches. So we're real excited about tonight. Again, tonight is senior night. We're celebrating that, and we'll be reading some things here pretty soon about each of them as soon as they get lined up. So it sounds like the ceremony is about to begin. So I'll be reading some of the things about each of the seniors as well tonight. So we're going to take a look at them as we go throughout all this. All right? So stay with us. Let's honor our seniors, and let's go Braxton County Eagles. Thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show, and we'll move right on into senior night. Thanks for joining us.
While our cheer team has kept the student section and fans excited and on their feet. Our first senior football player is Ethan Cunningham. He is the son of Eric.
Okay, our first senior football player tonight is Ethan Cunningham. He's the son of Eric and Melody Cunningham of Sutton. Ethan plans to start a business after graduation. He has been dedicated to football, and his favorite memory is going to the playoffs last year. Our next senior is William Forbush of Gassaway. He's the brother of John Forbush, Amber Frame, and Ruth Ann Samples. William plans to have a painting business. His favorite memory is having fun in practice with his friends and all the funny moments that he won't forget. Lane Martin is the next senior. He is the son of Dave and Christy Martin of Centralia. He plans to pursue a career as an electrician. He is a member of the HSTA, and his favorite memory is the creation of the 304 Union in electrical class with his friend Isaiah. Is his friend Isaiah Mowry, son of Doug and Jamie Mowry of Flatwoods. He also plans to become an electrician. His favorite memory is making the playoffs as a junior. The next senior is Drew Britt, son of Rodney and Lori Britt of Heaters. Drew plans to attend Fairmont State University to get a degree in mechanical engineering. Drew enjoys weightlifting, and his favorite all-time memory is making it to the state playoffs last year. Our final senior football player is Cooper Shingler. Cooper is the son of Hannah Shingler of Sutton. He plans to pursue a career as a tattoo artist. He enjoys painting class, and he will always remember getting into trouble with his buddies.
And he will always remember getting into trouble with his buddies.
Our next senior is a member of the cross-country team. A.J. Godwin is the son of Andy and Lisa Godwin of Burnsville. His goal for the future is to pursue a career in welding and mechanics. Next, we move to our cheer team. Our first senior is Madeline Helmick, daughter of Tara Evans of Burnsville. She plans to pursue a career in cosmetology. One thing she will always remember is how close everyone became throughout the years. Haley Lunsford is our next senior. She is the daughter of Clint and Michelle Lunsford of Frametown. Her future plans are to attend nursing school and obtain a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing and work as a registered nurse, and eventually further her education and include a master's degree to work as a nurse practitioner. She has been a member of host and student council. Her favorite memory is getting to have fun at games with her friends. She'd like to thank her parents and her sister, Kylie, for the unconditional love and support every step of the way. She feels she could not do anything without them. Next is Hayden Luzader, our cheer captain. She is the daughter of Shannon and Greg Luzader of Sutton. She plans to attend Fairmont State University for nursing, and after receiving her RN degree, she plans to further her career and get an OBGYN degree. She wishes to thank her parents and her boyfriend, Tate, for always supporting her through every decision she made. Her favorite memory is when fellow senior Stephanie Stewart raised her hand and said, "I'll wait," mimicking the coach as everyone laughed. It makes a bittersweet memory that she'll cherish forever. Next is senior cheerleader is Jada Napier, daughter of Clayton Napier and Julie and Nate Kelly of Birch River. She plans to go to college to become an RM. She is a member of HOSA, and her favorite memory is having fun with her girls. She wishes to thank her family and coach for always being there for her throughout everything. Stephanie Stewart is our final senior cheerleader. She is the daughter of Sarah Stewart of Sutton. She will be attending WVU and majoring in dental hygiene. She is a member of HOSA and student council. Her favorite memory is falling on her head and taking our Emily and Anna while tumbling.
Our Eagle
Marching Band seniors include Dylan Koger. He is the son of Steve and Scarlett Taylor of Gassaway. He plans a full-time military career in the Army National Guard after graduation. Dylan has been in band for 4 years, and his favorite memory has always been the football games and being able to play in the band. Next is our field commander, Cody Conrad. Cody is the daughter of Becky and Randy Conrad of Sutton. She plans to attend college for a degree in secondary and special education. She is a member of band and student council. Her favorite memory is during sophomore year hiding the music from Mr. Kimball so they couldn't play the pieces she didn't like. Next is Austin Fleming, son of Chad and Joni Fleming of Flatwoods. He plans to pursue a career in the West Virginia Army National Guard. Sarah Gates is a senior band member. She is the daughter of John and Terry Gates of Sutton. She wishes to enter a 5-year Bachelor of Architectural program. She has been in band all 4 years. Her favorite memory is traveling to Disney with the band to perform with Doddridge County High School in the parade, and all the friendships I gained through the experience. Next is Eliza Keener, daughter of Michael and Melissa Keener of Sutton. She plans to attend Fairmont State University and major in mechanical engineering. She also played volleyball and serves as captain. Her favorite memory is taking naps on the way to games.
Her favorite memory is taking naps on the way to games.
Haley King is the daughter of Andrew and Mary Beth Smith of Gassaway. She plans to attend Glenville State College to major in education with an emphasis in mathematics. She is the featured twirler, participated in band all 4 years, and she is a member of student council. Her favorite memory is the Disney-themed field show and any time she has gotten to twirl the fire batons.
Disney-themed field show and anytime she has gotten to twirl the fire baton.
Trinity O'Neill is the daughter of Edwin O'Neill and April Garrett of Gassaway. After graduation, Trinity wants to go to Glenville State College to become an architectural or sex education teacher. She is a member of FFA, and her favorite memory is her freshman year in the pep rallies.
And her favorite memory is her freshman year and the pep rally.
Our final senior band member is Brian Tate. He is the son of Christy Tate of Sutton. His future plan is to move across the country to pursue film, music, and other arts. His favorite memory is riding the band bus with friends and blasting music.
Music and other arts.
So that's our seniors for this year. Celebrating them tonight, and excited about the opportunity we have to celebrate tonight with them and encourage them in their future endeavors. So right after this break, we'll return back to you with the trivia question. Thanks for joining us for Braxton Live, down here on field level with the Little Caesars Pregame Show, and honoring our seniors. See you right after the break.
Hey, see you.
Okay.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No! Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Eligible customers get great offers from GM Financial, plus no monthly payments for 120 days on all 2021 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups, and get $1,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by these potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you, do it for your family and your friends, but most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate!
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. The trivia question for tonight is how many seniors are currently on the football team roster this year? All right, so first one gets the answer, gets that free hot and ready pizza pack from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. And we're getting ready to do the national anthem, so stick around with us and let's honor our nation with the national anthem.
Honors America with the playing of our national anthem.
makes sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. But that's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way, with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork, so everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. We're so glad you've decided to join us tonight. We do have the trivia question still pending. No one has got that answer correct yet. The question is, how many seniors are currently on Braxton County's football roster? How many are currently on that roster? All right. So that's up-to-date numbers currently as of right now. All right. So other things we could talk about tonight, looking at both teams, Webster County is 0-6. They are coached by Rodney Tenney in his fourth season as head coach. They have, overall, in all the time, all the games we played, they're 28-15 against Braxton County. They do have 31 players on their roster, and we face each other a grand total of 43 times, starting way back in 1974. This tonight will be the 44th meeting between the two clubs. Webster averages 20.58 points per game to Braxton's 14 points a game overall in this matchup. So when we look at this, we can jump ahead to this year and think about all this. We see that like I mentioned already, they're 0-6, and last year Braxton beat Webster 62-0. So that's this year's stats for Webster, and some things to think about there. And then Braxton, again, we have one win. It was a come behind victory against Lewis County, come from behind, and we're averaging this year 18.4 points per game, and we've allowed 40.86 points per game. So Webster averaging 10 points a game and allowing 45 points a game. So tonight we're looking at a matchup that you could say is fairly even. My hopes is that Braxton can tighten up a few things, put a complete game together, and see where that goes. So as we think about those things, we're going to take another break for Braxton Live, reposition our camera, and see what we can do. In the meantime, hit that share button, let other people know you're watching. Check out YouTube, look for Braxton Live on football, and then we'll go from there. Be sure to hit that subscribe button there as well, trying to get 100 subscribers on that. And right after the break, we'll start things back up again down on field level. So thanks for joining us for the Little Caesars Pregame Show, and that's just a little bit of the details about the matchup for tonight. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you right after the break.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs, to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field, in the classroom, and across Braxton County. So let's all do our part to make this a great season. Let's pull together. Let's go Eagles.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. As we mentioned before, we are facing Webster County tonight. It is senior night, so we're celebrating our seniors. Different things are taking place on the field right now in honor of those seniors. There's posters up and balloons and all kind of things like that happening. As we think about this matchup, though, we've had a couple games. We could easily be 3-4. We mentioned last week we could have easily been 3-3 before the Roan matchup. A couple games we were right there in, and it was close. Webster has had one close game against their rival Richwood, so they just lost by just a couple points, 12-14. So that game could have been very different, and we could be two teams with one win trying to get to 2. However, that's not how it works. We have one victory this year, even with those couple close games. Maybe having a kicker could have helped. Who knows how those games could have went. Webster, their one close game, I'm not sure how that panned out, but 2 points is really close, and obviously one play going one way or the other could have made the difference in that game. So we're looking at two teams that have had difficult seasons. We're trying to figure some things out, and it's been tough. And it's tough to compare the two teams. Whenever you look at the two and think about different things that need to take place tonight, you realize that you're looking at a Braxton team that has to play the way they're capable of playing. They have to tackle well. They cannot allow zero. They're 0 yards after first contact. There can't be turnovers. We can't have any turnovers tonight. So 0 turnovers. We think a little bit further. Our line has to hold the line of scrimmage both on offense and defense. They have to control that. So they have to have 0 give in that. We have to have 0 penalties. Those often have stalled our drives out. We have to have complete focus and really take away all hope from Webster County throughout this game. Give them 0 chance to build up hope. On the other side of the ball, when you think about Webster County, without any wins, they don't have anything to lose either. So they have to play without hesitation and take some risks. I would think that they have to be looking for momentum building big plays. So there's going to be some risks involved with that. And they have to frustrate Braxton early and often. They can't give Braxton any confidence, allow them to build any kind of confidence and get going. And so that's both teams that just has to hold and build that momentum and see what happens. I think it's a close game. I've heard a couple different opinions and all that, but when it comes down to it, for Braxton County to win tonight, they really needed to show that they've been learning and they're understanding their assignments and playing ball the way they've been taught to play. They're capable. They're a scrappy bunch. They're Iron Men. And this rendition of Iron Men is just one of those ones that we have to take and see what they can do tonight. I was thinking about this a little bit ago. When it comes down to it, this group of Iron Men needs to complete this game, play a complete game. Personal fouls need to be stopped tonight. No personal fouls. All those late hits and different things that happen, it just has to stop. They have to be totally attentive to what's going on in the field, focused, and they have to display that tonight. It's senior night. It's a night where they're to shine, right? So this group of Ironmen must show off what they've learned this season and begin building for the future. This group of seniors, tonight's the night where they hand it to the underclassmen and give them something to continue to build on over the next couple weeks. So it's time to play a great game. It's time to play a complete game and see what happens. So tonight, as we celebrate our seniors, there's a challenge there too. So we have some things going on. We're waiting for them to come out, and at any moment now they'll do that. They'll break through that curtain behind us here and enter into the field. So we're excited. It's senior night. They have a great opportunity to get another win, but they can't look past this Webster County team. So that's just some of the things that I think about, and we're ready to look at tonight. So I'll go over the list of our sponsors again. We're real thankful for them. It makes it possible to be able to do the things that we do, and that list is pretty simple. Braxton Citizens News, Braxton County Rotary Club, Dr. Chad Lancaster, Delegate Brent Boggs, El Gallo Mexican Restaurant, Gassaway Baptist Church, Glenville State College, Little Caesars of Flatwoods, sponsoring this pregame show, Lloyd's Hardware, Lockards Incorporated, Mid-State Chevrolet and Buick, Rich's Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Welding, Roach Funeral Home, Ryan Shaver Photography, NAPA Auto Parts, Sutton, West Virginia, The Boss 97, H&H House Washing, and WVU Medicine, Braxton County Memorial Hospital. So thanks, sponsors, for doing all that, helping us out. Folks, be sure to support those sponsors, give them the business whenever you're able to, and thank them for making this possible tonight. Go ahead and hit that share button, send some messages, call some people, let them know the game's on TV, whether it be Facebook Watch, YouTube on your TV with an app, on your phone, tablet, computer, however you're watching. Let other people know that. Hit that share button. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. That really helps us out as we approach that 100 subscriber list. It helps our channel out quite a bit. Helps us reach you better and know where the channel is going to be easier to find as well. So we're so thankful for you all watching, and just thankful for tonight that we have opportunity to celebrate our seniors. So I guess we can throw it to a commercial for a little bit, and we'll break away from that when our players are about to hit the field. Thanks again for joining us for the Little Caesars Pregame Show right here on Braxton Live. We'll see you right after this break.
I chose Glenville State College because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year, and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator, and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing the prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do.
Gonna do the same run.
Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic PSSV shocks, so it's just going to be that much more of a fun truck.
Faster, go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want to get your hands on one.
Hi, I'm Mark Sutton, Senior Pastor of the Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. You say, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all the cutting edge topics of our day. So come out with us.
Welcome back to Braxton Live. We're still here at the Little Caesars Pregame Show. The coin toss is about to happen. So let's toss it up to Jamie and the gang for calling tonight's game. Thanks again for joining us. Hit that share button. We'll see you right after the break here.
16 is Martinsburg, number 1, Huntington 2, and Jefferson is in the 3rd spot. 4th, Princeton. They got a big game tonight. 5th is University, and that's your top undefeated teams. We've got one more coming here for the 7th spot. Capital in the 6th, Bridgeport, the last undefeated team. They're in the 7th spot. They're down to Princeton. That's a big game tonight for both of those teams. 8th is Spring Valley.
Guys, if I drop the coin, we'll do it again, all right? Here we go.
The captains are number two.
It is tails. You win the toss. You want the ball? You want to kick away? You want to kick two? You want to kick away?
Cunningham
is rounding out your top 16 in AAA.
Double A, you got 3 undefeated teams. Coming in at number 1 is Polka. Number 2 is Herbert Hoover. They are undefeated. Coming in at number 3 is Point Pleasant. They've got 1 loss. Independence is your 3rd undefeated high school team in Double A. They're ranked 4th. Nicholas County is 5th. Lincoln is 6th. Roane County is 7th. They are in an interesting ball game this week against number 2 single A, Doddridge. I think it's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah.
Number 8 is North Marion. Number 9 is Scott. 10, Frankfurt. Number 11 is Liberty Raleigh. 12 is RCB, Robert C. Byrd. 13 is Logan. 14 is Grafton. 15 is Kaiser. Rounding out the top 16 is Winfield. Mr. Oney, you got the single A, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Number 1 this week, Cameron. Number 2, Doddridge County, playing that Roane County team that we faced last week. Number 3, East Hardy. Number 4, Moorfield, tied with Mount View. Number 6, Williamstown. 7, James Monroe. 8, Ritchie County. Gilmer County, ranked number 9, holding strong at 5-1. Madonna, 10. Sherman, 11. Trinity Christian is 12, Wheeling Central 13, Greenbrier West 14, Clay Battelle 15, and Riverview 16.
And hopefully Webster County has won the only thing they're going to win tonight, as they won the toss and elected to receive. And we are about to get
there it is.
This first quarter of action underway.
Drew Britt tees the ball up, number 24, Connor Bell.
Off of Highlander, here we go. It's a foot race, and it looks like the Highlanders seal it up at about the 38, 39-yard line.
That ball bounced
right off his shin.
Yes, sir, right off of Isaac Treadway. I thought, boys, we got a shot at that.
Yep. So the 39 is where the Highlanders will start and try to make out some numbers here. They mix it around some personnel a little bit, so bear with us a little bit, folks, as we get this ironed out here. And they're right in front of us.
Williamson and Bell are in the backfield.
McCourt, the quarterback, twins right, sends the slot receiver in motion. It's a handoff to Bell. Bell's trying to get the edge, and Drew Britt seals him up, and he's going to lose
about 8.
A bunch, yes. Nice job by the Eagles defense.
Yeah. That play was entirely too slow developing.
Yes, it was.
We've talked about that at different times, and that's been a little bit of an Achilles heel for us from time to time, and that was one of them right there.
He got the good spot. I think he only lost 4 or about 5 on that.
Forward progress.
Yeah. So Highlanders at 2nd down and 15 now. And Peyton McCourt, 5'11 senior, 185-pounder.
Bell and Mathis are the backs.
Motion man to this near side. McCourt. Bell up the right side, C-gap, and he gets back the 5 plus another. Give him a 6-yard gain on the play out to the 40-yard line.
Tackle again by Drew Britt.
Cut across that right side. Notice how much faster that one developed?
Yeah, sure did. Didn't take near as long. And had a nice hole up at C-gap.
Well, and those big guys, which he is a pretty good-sized fella, he needs to run north and south.
Yep.
Well, and thank goodness for that loss on 1st down, because that would have given them a very manageable 3rd and 4 or 5. Now it's 3rd and 9.
Very good point.
Yes, sir. Good point.
The guy to watch out for, number 11, Cody Williamson, in the game for the Highlanders. Here we go. McCourt takes it. It's going to quarterback keeper. He tries it. Instead of pitching, he does. It's the ball. Eagles have the ball, I think.
Yes, that is Tyler Cox.
Tyler Cox comes up with it. That was a buffled play right there.
Hit him right in the face mask.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready for the pitch.
He was not.
His feet stopped. He thought the play was over.
McCourt rolled with. Well, he should have pitched it earlier.
I just about said something I shouldn't have.
Well, I'm glad you did. Good case. Good catch.
That ball hit him right in the soup sucker.
I'm telling you. So the Eagles have great field position to start their first series. And it looks like they're starting from about the 36-yard line. Let's go. Twins right, Twins left. Forbush. Awaiting the snap. Looks like Britt. Hand off Britt. There he goes. He looks for a hold. Cuts it back inside. He's got a first down.
He's going to go.
He's going to go. 10, 5, touchdown, Eagles.
Just like that, boys. A little after the fact there.
Yeah. That could have been a flag, but it wasn't.
Hey, nice blocking offensive line. Eagles strike first, strike quick.
Well, I tell you what, it looks like that wheel that kept him out last week is in pretty good shape this week.
Healed up.
Yeah, because he was boot scooting boogieing down that sideline.
36-yard touchdown run for Britt. Puts the Eagles on top first early in the first quarter.
One play, one score.
Leading pitch. Yep.
Yeah. Well, plus you got a little bit of a threat of throwing as well.
Yeah.
So
we shall see.
Yeah. I do know that they were practicing on that because as I was up here yesterday for practice, they were indeed practicing that.
Hey,
so,
I like a little razzle-dazzle.
Yeah.
Something to get the kids excited about.
Indeed. And the crowd is into it. 36-yard touchdown run and score for Drew Britt and the Eagles. They're up first 7-0, and we're waiting the kickoff to the Highlanders for their second possession of the evening.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something, too.
Well, tell me
something.
something.
We've not had the best of season, but you couldn't tell it by looking out there in the stands because it is not the warmest evening.
No, it's not.
And them metal bleachers are they're not
Well,
heated.
here's the reality. We're having our first hot chocolate evening of the year.
Yeah.
Nobody brought me any hot chocolate.
Kick in. Gets off a Highlander again, but it's fielded beautifully and down at the 40-yard line. That was a great kickoff by Drew Britt.
Well, that thing took a hop, didn't it?
It did.
Oh, they're going to get one of them before the night's over. DDR. Ball spotted at the 40.
Right on the 40.
Second possession for the Highlanders.
So here we go. Let's see what the Highlanders have in store. They have 10-17 remaining in the first quarter.
Well, it looks like Independence is taking a note from Braxton County. They already scored. They're up on Nicholas County, 7-0.
A lot of bonus points going to be earned in that game. McCourt sends two receivers to the near side, the left side. Single receiver out wide to the right. Sets number 9 in motion across the field. Hand off Bell. Bell's got a hole up the C-gap, and he runs into traffic, not before he gains 5 yards.
Number 74. That was a nice tackle.
Folks, we got more McCourts on this team than we have laces on the cleats. We got Peyton McCourt, who's in as a quarterback. Michael McCourt. We got Zach McCourt, who was the motion man in that play. Are there any more McCourts I'm missing?
It's Connor Facemeyer on that tackle. He is a freshman.
Second down and 5 for the Highlanders. They trail 7-0. Twin receivers out wide to the right. Two-back set.
2nd and 5.
Single receiver to the near side. McCourt in motion. McCourt takes it. Hand off to number 22. Mathis. And he's got about 2 yards.
Yep. They're getting some positive yardage. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
That's that manageable third down you were talking about earlier.
Yep. Yeah, there it is. They're about 3 yards shy of midfield, and they need to reach the mid-century line for a first down. They trail 7-0 to your Braxton County Eagles. In comes number 11, Cody Williamson, checking in for Mathis. So let's see what Peyton McCourt and the Highlanders have in store for the Eagles. Single receiver to the left, Twins to the right side.
Mathis and Bell.
McCourt, it's a handoff, jet sweep, and he's wrapped up in the backfield and goes nowhere.
Justin Bishop.
He loses 2 yards. Zach McCourt nowhere to go.
It's right in Justin Bishop, right there.
Right in his paunch.
That defensive line absolutely came with what the, they just came right across the line of scrimmage and took care of business right there.
They played on the correct side of the ball right there, didn't
Connor,
they?
Yes.
Connor Facemeyer, Jackson Short, Justin Bishop, and Isaiah Mowry are the front 4.
Well, and help was on the way once we got it stopped.
Yeah, punt formation.
Here we go. Eagles stand at their own 25. Snaps away. Punt is away.
Holy Toledo.
Fielded by Cunningham at the 22. Here
That
he
is
goes.
Tyler
25,
Cox.
or Cox, sorry.
There's a flag down.
And there's a flag at about the 27, 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds. Nope, still on his feet. It's a tightrope down the sideline. But he stepped out of bounds on the Eagles sideline.
See what we have.
But we do have a flag laying back at about the 27-yard line. I can't even find. Where's the white hat? There he is. He's coming up.
Are you colorblind like me?
Yep. They're spotting Tyler Cox out at the 49-yard line. So let's see what the flag is.
Waving it off.
Waving the flag off.
Oh, why couldn't? If Tyler had known that, he'd have run it in for a touchdown.
Yeah,
he run right by the flag. Yeah.
So the play stands. So the Eagles with great field position.
Yes.
Starting from their own 49.
I'm telling you, and I don't know whether it's me, but we look fast tonight. We really do.
Well,
just got to keep it up.
Yeah,
that's
excited
to
be home.
Yeah.
What do we have dressed? 4? Twins right, twins left. 4 quick formation. 4 Bush.
And Ligon.
Nice to see him back out. Low snap. 4 Bush got to run for his life. He's got a hole, and he's got about a 4-yard gain. Yep, make it a 5-yard gain. Back into Highlander territory here on this second possession.
I think we got more offense than we had all 4 quarters last week.
I guarantee it. In the first
half.
The first half, we got
quarter.
more.
Yeah, with what was the return for Tyler Cox? It was a dandy, about a 25-yarder. So you're at 61. You're closing in, yes. 4 quick formation. 4 Bush with Ligon. Check that. Ligon to his right. Hand off to Ligon. Out to the outside. He's got a first down and more. Into the secondary. Still fighting for yards and down to near the 30-yard line. Going to mark him down at the 31.
Webster County is, and I don't know if you guys are picking, I just had my binoculars out. They are putting everybody on the line of scrimmage in the box. And what happens when you do that, if you miss, the back is at the second level before you can do anything about it.
You're exactly right. You're taking a gamble when you do that.
Yeah, and when it works, it works. But you just keep an eye on them, see if they may come out of it down here. Nope. Look here, 24 is going to sneak up. That's dangerous.
Sure is. He likes to shoot. He blitzes. He kind of has free will.
Yep. Drew Britt, backfield.
Cunningham in motion to the near side.
Nope,
Britt's got it.
That's Ligon. Sorry. Looked like Drew back there.
Ligon got about 3 yards on that play, and they stuff him after a 3-yard gain. So it's going to be second down and a heavy 7 for the Eagles. Total yards for the Eagles to this point, 57. Webster County, 3.
That is a nice switch.
It is.
Yeah.
We'll take it all night.
Now Drew's back in the backfield.
Twin receivers to the left and twins to this near side. Eagles traveling from our left to right. 4 Bush takes it, hand off to Britt, and he runs
my goodness.
into a stalemate in the backfield. He gets
got
away!
loose.
He's got a left side. He's got a blocker. He cuts it up inside, and one guy to beat. Stiff arms him, spin moves. He's down to the 5.
Goodness.
Holy Toledo.
That looked like Barry Sanders.
That was exciting right there, was it not? My goodness.
You know, they could have easily blew the whistle.
Yes, they could have.
I'm a little surprised they didn't.
Yeah, so was I. I was waiting.
Forward progress was stopped.
Yeah. I think his legs was the only thing churning. That's maybe why they kept it. But
23-yard gain and a 1st and goal now for your Eagles from the 5.
Hey, let's just punch this thing in. And
that's Will. That was Will right there. That was a heck of a run.
Yep.
Heck of a run.
Their defense broke that right side. Broke back through there. All right, here we go. Twins left and twins right. 4 Bush. Hand off Britt. He's got a hole up to the left side. He's spinning. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, he's not going down.
Running with a little attitude this evening.
He's not going down.
Well, hopefully not enough attitude to get a flag.
Right. Well, but he here's the thing, guys. A senior that missed last week due to an injury.
Yep.
So he's got to be hungry at this point.
Absolutely.
And somewhat rested.
Well, the last time, just being honest, the last time he was on the field, he got called for a personal foul. He hasn't.
Why is the thin crust of Little Caesars Thin Crust Pizza hiding under all that cheese and pepperoni? It's shy. Hello, Little Crust. Get a Little Caesars large thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni, all at the nation's best price of just $6.49.
Little Caesars now has the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust with a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust. It's got 9 feet of pepperoni.
That's enough, Darren.
Sorry. We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
The Eagle Field, where your Eagles have a 14-0 lead over the Highlanders on senior night. Drew Britt set to kick the ball away. And he drives it over the right side through the hands of a Highlander, through another Highlander. Can the Eagles get it? It is a massive pile-up, and I think the Highlanders did recover it.
Man, that ball was moving down the field.
And I'm going to tell you something. That could have been – there was a little bit of extracurricular there. I don't know if anybody saw that.
I missed it.
It was unnecessary. So we were lucky there.
So the Highlanders recover the ball at their own 31, and that's where they'll take over 1st and 10. Boy, I tell you what, the Eagles had an opportunity to recover that ball there.
Yep. Well,
2 different Highlanders missed it, didn't they?
It went through the hands of one, but kudos to the guy that recovered it because he gave himself up and come in head first.
Twins left, single receiver to the right for Peyton McCourt. Handoff. It's a pitch to Bell. Bell's trying to get the edge. He's got Britt. He is upended and decleated. Oh, we got a flag.
And that's going to be on the Eagles. That's going to be on Justin Bishop.
That was dumb.
Yep, it's going to be on. I'm tired. I'm going to be honest. I'm tired of seeing that.
Well, here's the thing. We made a great play, get up and get back to the huddle.
You did your job.
Now, not only is it 2nd and 12.
Well, kudos to the coaches.
1st and 15.
Now, yeah.
Or 1st and 10, 15 yards farther.
Yep.
Kudos to the coaches because he is on the sideline.
I'd say he's getting a little earful.
Yeah, ear hopeful.
He's probably saying,
sorry, Coach.
Coach is saying, take your helmet off so you can hear me. Ball moved all the way out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Highlanders off of the penalty. Compliments of the Eagles.
Doggone it.
Single receiver to the right, Twins to the near side. Peyton sets cousin or brother McCourt in motion.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Nice little play there. Dump pass over the middle.
Drew Britt is everywhere.
And Zach McCourt, number 9, pulled in.
What did he pick up, 5 on that one?
Yeah, that was a nice design play.
Had that ball not been high, it may have picked up 7 or 8, but where he had to go up and get it, which give him credit.
Had to get his feet set again.
Yeah, because boys, ribs are exposed when you do that. You got somebody like Drew floating around out there that's fast, he can put it on you.
Yep.
2nd down and a heavy 5 for the Highlanders. Single receiver right, Twins to the left.
Williamson and Bell in the backfield.
McCourt in motion. Peyton McCourt handoff to Williamson's. Got it up the C-gap. He's got a 1st down and more.
Good hard run.
Takes it down inside the 45. Mark it at the 44-yard line.
Logan Bennett and Adam Smith on the tackle for your Eagles.
Nice to hear Logan Bennett's name back out.
I was getting ready to say the same thing. Glad to see that young man back.
Yeah, boy.
I haven't seen Adam Smith. Has he been out? That's the first time I remember calling his name for a while. Was he hurt?
I think he replaced one that's not with us tonight.
I don't know.
Michael Ramsey.
Yeah.
So here we go. Peyton McCourt sends out 2 receivers to the right side, a single receiver to the left.
Mathis and Bell again in the backfield.
Play action. And McCourt takes a shot downfield. He's got a receiver and overthrows the receiver.
That's number 40, Raiden Triplett.
Incomplete pass, thankfully, because he would have had a huge gain. So that pass falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Highlanders. They trail 14-0 to your Braxton County Eagles.
Tell you what, keep an eye on that play because I'd say we'll see that again in the near future.
And it might be to number 11.
Mathis.
Williamson.
Yeah, my bad. I knew
because they move him around.
Trying
Based on what I saw him on film, he kind of gets a little bit everywhere. All right, Williamson and Bell in the backfield. It's a handoff to Bell. Bell's trying to find
his own player.
He can't find anything but green Eagles everywhere.
Britt, Bishop, Short, all there in green.
Loss of 1, trying to get the edge.
Lane Martin there as well.
Shane goes back to what you're saying. They're trying to get him to the edge, and it just doesn't work. He's more effective north-south.
Listen, I watched him. We talked about this earlier. We watched him in a game, and, man, he is effective between the tackles.
Yes, he is. 3rd and 11 for the Highlanders. 3:22 on a rolling clock. Single receiver right and left. McCourt takes it. It's a reverse around, and it's going to go as he escapes. That is number
9. He's McCourt, isn't it?
Yeah, he is a
Zach McCourt. Nice tackle there by number 21, Cody Stout.
Zach McCourt lined up in that slot, just a little jet sweep action, and he picks up about 4 yards, but it's going to be 4th and let's call it 7 for the Highlanders.
Oh, Cody ain't no bigger than a.
Oh, he's tiny fella.
Ah, goodness. That's a good tackle.
He ain't afraid to stick his nose in there.
No.
Thankfully, the wind's not blowing hard. All right, Twins to the right, single receiver left. Bell and Williamson in the backfield. McCourt takes a snap. He drops. He wants to throw. Swings it out to the right to Bell. Bell cuts it back against all of these blockers. He's got a Highlander first down, and there's a flag, 2 flags, and Bell's going to go the distance into the end zone. Touchdown Highlanders if it stands. We got enough laundry out there to make a set of mittens.
And I mean 3 of them on yon side.
That one from the back judge came in there at about 65 miles an hour.
Yeah, it did.
It was a slider.
He used to throw shot.
And they're pointing that flag's for this, that flag's for that, and that one down yender's for that.
And this one means I want a banana split. We could almost take a station break while they sort this out because there are so many flags on this play.
And the Highlanders are already backing up. So
signaling from the Eagle personnel, back them up.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Blocking the back.
Against the Highlanders.
Personal foul, face mask.
Against the Highlanders.
Well, that's odd.
What was the third flag?
Don't see very many face masks on the offense.
No, that's.
But nonetheless, personal foul at that.
Yeah. Going to take it from the spot at the 40. Personal foul. Face mask against the Highlanders is declined. They're going to take the block in the back. And that's going to back them up 15 yards.
Ball's going to be spotted right at the 50, 49-yard line. That was a nice play.
So that's going to be a replay of 4th down, and now it's 4th down and 16 for the Highlanders.
I'd say we'll see a little different strategy here. I'm thinking they're going to punt, but then again.
No, they're not.
Nope, they're not going to punt. They're going for it. I'd say we might see a
Mathis and Bell.
Little air attack here maybe. Twins left, single receiver right. Pitch back to Bell. Bell, he wants to set, he wants to throw. He's looking. He's got a receiver. It's picked off by Cody Stout's got it. He's at the 45, and he gets the 46.
Boy.
Cody Stout with his first interception of the year and gets the ball back for the Eagles.
How about that?
That was awesome.
Nice
It don't get
job.
no better than that, boys.
No, boy. I'm telling you. And he is happier than a fat announcer in the booth at the Chuck E. Cheese.
He ought to be tickled plumb to death.
He is ecstatic, I'll guarantee it. He won't be able to get his helmet off tonight.
He might just sleep in on it.
I just sleep with it on.
I would.
Me too. All right, Eagles have the ball off the interception. First turnover of the night for the Highlanders. For quick formation. We got Legan to the left of Mr. Forbush. Cunningham in motion to this side. And swing pass out to Cunningham. Cunningham jukes it two. He's on his foot race. He's got one Highlander to beat. Run, Ethan, run. And out of bounds he goes at the 20-yard line.
Nice, shifty moves there by Ethan.
Those were pretty slick moves early on right there to get freed up.
Boy, did you like how he swiveled those hips?
Yes, sir.
That was nice.
Yep.
And they're going to spot him just inside the red zone, about the 19.5. Nice first down pitch and catch right there. Forbush to Cunningham. That was a nice little reception right there, about a 31-yarder.
That was a good change of pace, too.
Absolutely.
Good play call.
Twins right and twins to the left. Forbush has Legan lined up to his right. Him and Britt looking about the same size now. Snap comes back. Forbush rolls, runs into Legan, bounces to the inside. Forbush quarterback keeper. He's got about 5. And that'll be a second down and 5 for your Eagles.
I was going to say, that guy that was chasing him, it looked pretty good size. And he's 5'11", 313. So, yeah, he is pretty good size.
Yep.
Boys, that play did not look like we were on the same page in the backfield.
I was just going to say that. You're exactly right. Eagles lead 14-0, 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. Ball spotted just inside the 15-yard line. Cody Stout to wide out on the outside left. Twins right and left. Snap comes back to Forbush. Quarterback keeper.
There's a flag.
We got a flag. That's going to be a hold. Forbush still on his feet, and he's going to lose 2 yards. So a tackle for a loss, plus that's probably going to be coming back on the hold. I'm assuming compliments of the Eagles.
Yes, sir. Good
hold
call.
It is. Every time I see that flag come in around the line of scrimmage, it's typically what it is. And if it comes in before the play start, it's typically a false start. So they're hashing this out, and then they're going to step it off. Now waiting for them to step it off. Going to back the Eagles up to the 36-yard line. Check that, 26-yard line. Almost to 27. Twins right, twins left. Forbush and Britt. Forbush takes a shot across the middle of the field. It's caught.
Cooper
Shingler, and he's got it for an Eagle touchdown. On second down and 16.
That was a well-thrown ball.
That was a bullet.
Yes.
That was that was a nice thrown ball. Absolutely.
Nice job. Forbush to Shingler. Connects and puts the Eagles up 20-0.
16-yard touchdown, or 15-yard touchdown pass. Is that what it was?
Is this the most points we've scored in the first quarter?
It is. All season.
In a long time.
Yep.
In a long time.
Absolutely. So Tyler Cox and Mr. Britt set to go to work for the PAT. Cox the holder and Britt the kicker. Snaps back. Hold is good. Kick is up, and it is a laser through there. 21-0 here at Eagle Field with a minute remaining. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a minute break and come back and get the rest of this quarter in the books here on the Boss 97 FM.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Kicks a laser down the field. It goes out of bounds at the 10. It will come out to the 35, but that was a laser of a kick.
If that had been down the middle of the field, that ball went in the end zone.
Yep, sure would have.
A touchback is a powerful weapon.
Oh, my.
In high school football.
It is. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure there's kids that do it around the state at some of the middle schools, but I'm thinking back to middle school when we were coaching. Last year we coached the middle school. Brandon Gray kicked off for the Knights and kicked a touchback in Preston County.
It's crazy.
It was. We were elated for that young man. It was a whale of a kick.
Well, and it's an art. You know, I'd like to see a lot more young people take interest in it and learn the kicking game.
Absolutely. It could pay for your schooling, too.
Just ask Scheffelbein.
All right, Twins right and single receiver left from the 35. McCourt in motion. Peyton McCourt on the option. He's going to try to get to the outside. He keeps it this time, and he gains a couple before he's pushed out of bounds in front of the Eagle bench. So 2nd down and 8 for the Highlanders.
You know, I don't.
You're studying something. What are you studying?
6'1", 255 sophomore. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Bear with me.
I'm bearing with you.
5'8", 220-pound freshman. 6'3", 297 junior. 233 freshman. 266 sophomore.
They're going to be back next year.
Where's ours?
And a little bigger.
Yeah. Twins right, single receiver left. Motion to this side. Handoff to Bell.
Trap play. He is slung down by old Jackson Short.
And all that work, and Bell picks up 2 more. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Highlanders. 32 seconds remaining. Eagles up 21-0.
Keep rocking defense.
Yes, indeed. Williamson checking in. Mathis checking out for the Highlanders. Big 3rd down here for the defense. Peyton McCourt sends out 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the right. And that looks like a busted play. It's going to be pitched back to Bell. And he is not going to escape Drew Britt, and he is going to lose 8. At least. Yes.
Whoa, what
they give him progress.
That's a generous spot, too.
Yeah. So it's still going to be 4th and 12.
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and a 3-hour family road trip to the favorite fishing hole. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Vicki Murphy sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. I understand what your things really mean to you, and I'm here to help you give them the right protection they deserve. Talk to me, State Farm agent Vicki Murphy in Gassaway, for your home and auto insurance today. Call 304-364-8600.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. When it comes time to buy a car or a truck, new or pre-owned, I think we all want the same thing. That's to have a positive experience during and long after the purchase. Well, I know the guys that have been delivering great experiences for decades, and when your next time to buy arrives, I strongly recommend you check them out. It's Mark LaRose Ford in Gassaway. You've got my word. They'll treat you first class. Just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. Visit marklaroseford.com.
Field, one guy to get around. He's around him. It's a foot race. Can they get him? No, he's going to score. at the 10-5. Touchdown on a punt return for Ethan Cunningham.
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo-wee. I'm happier than a kid at the Showbiz Pizza with limitless tokens.
That's pretty tickled, bud.
That's pretty tickled.
That's pretty tickled. And there is no laundry.
There's not a flag one out there. Glory, hallelujah.
That's a great way to open up the second quarter the way we did the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
First play of the second quarter, just like the first quarter.
That is 2 in a row for Ethan. He had a touchdown kickoff return last week.
And a punt return this week.
Yep.
For 66 yards.
Young man running with purpose.
Yes, indeed. And the PAT, we're waiting. Mr. Britt snaps back. It's a dandy. Kick is up, and it's over the hill. And it's through the sticks.
That's gone.
Yes, it is. 28-0 with 11:42 to go in the second. We'll be back after a 60-second break here on the Boss 97 FM.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs, to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field, in the classroom, and across Braxton County. So let's all do our part to make this a great season. Let's pull together. Let's go, Eagles.
Isn't that awful?
Back to the Boss 97, home of your Eagles, and they are up big on the Highlanders, and we are just embarking on the second quarter. 11:42 to go. 66-yard punt return for Ethan Cunningham. And here goes Britt. He kicks the ball away. The line drives it down the field. It hits the 15. It rolls to the 5. Gill. It stops at the 1. And here come the Highlanders. 5. And that young man's going backwards. Can he get it? That's Bell. Bell's got the 15. 20. Oh, he breaks it over return. He's at the 40. He's near midfield. 50. And he's in Eagle territory.
What a return.
Great googly moogly. Do you see a flag anywhere?
Not
not a.
That was a 52-yard return.
53-yard return. We'll wait for the official stat, but my goodness, that should have been busted up.
It's a good thing Drew Britt was playing safety valve after he kicked that ball, because had he not got him, he had enough people there. He might have got squeaked around the edge there.
Yeah, they definitely missed one. I was watching the replay. Block in the back for sure. Right in front of him.
So you're saying they missed it?
That's all right, too.
So officially, a 52-yard kickoff return for Mr. Connor Bell. Gives the Highlanders some pretty good field position to start this second quarter. Single receiver right and left. Peyton takes the ball. Scissors play. He runs into trouble, cuts it back inside, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is, you might get a half a yard. And that is all. So it's going to be second down and a heavy 9.
Will we give him timeout, Braxton? Yep, timeout, Braxton.
Braxton County takes a break.
Let me go to the –
Let's check the scoreboard real quick.
Yes. Independence, Nicholas County. Independence is all over Nicholas right now in the second quarter, 19-0.
Boy, you ain't a kidding.
Lincoln is up on Liberty Harrison, 14-7. Bridgeport is beating Princeton in the first quarter, 14-0.
And that's at Princeton.
Yep. Martinsburg's up on Jefferson, 7-3. Doddridge is up 7-0 on Roan. Those are some games we've been trying to keep track of.
Williamstown, a 2-point lead. They just scored a safety over Fort Fry. That was a game they were talking about on Metro News, Joe Percato, and they were talking about that. That's a game to watch. Going to be a game definitely to keep an eye on.
East Fairmont, Berkeley Springs in a barn burner, 14-all. Lewis County, 20. Philip Barber, 7. Lewis County showing up tonight.
Hey, guess what? Buchanan Upsher's down 7-0. Called that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Dadgummit. Let's go, Bucks. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 9 for the Highlanders coming out of the Eagle timeout. And Peyton McCourt sends out a receiver to the left and Twins to the right. He swing pass out to Williamson. Williamson's got some carpet, and he is going to go down. He might have a half a yard on that reception.
Nice pursuit by Bryce Ligon.
Bryce closed the gap.
Cody Stout right there as well.
Bryce read that really well from the get-go, didn't he?
Yep. You know, a much better angle defensively than we would have had earlier in the year.
Good point.
Yep.
Good point.
North Marion all over Oak Glen, 27-0.
North Marion's a real deal.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Cabell Midland, 21. Parkersburg South, 7.
3rd down and 8 for the Highlanders. They are in Eagle territory at the 46-yard line. They trail your Eagles 28-0. Clock is stopped at 10:32. Now it's rolling. Twins left, single receiver to the right. McCourt, it's a pitch.
Mathis.
To Mathis. Mathis runs into trouble, and he is going to go down.
Boy, he got popped.
He did.
That was Lane Martin and Forbush.
Well, he looked like a pinball in the pinball machine.
He come flying in there.
So now 4th down and 8. No gain on that play.
Ball at the 46.
The Highlanders kind of in the same shoes we were the last 2 weeks, especially last week. They have a total of 10 yards.
Yeah, they are struggling to get anything going. We feel your pain.
Yes, indeed we do. All right, here we go. Single receiver to the left, 2 receivers to this near side to the right. McCourt takes a snap. Drops back, fires across the middle, floats it.
Oh, Tyler about had it.
Oh, Tyler Cox had one in his hand.
That would have been a heck of a catch.
That was intended for Zach McCourt, falls incomplete. Oh, and Tyler wishes he had
that one back.
Neither way, it's a turnover on downs, and the Eagles now
take over.
Ball
at the 46.
So here we go. 9:34 remaining.
1st and 10.
Eagles up 28-0.
Yeah, 28-0. You heard it right.
4 quick formation. 2 receivers lined out to the right. Twins to the left.
Ligon in the backfield.
Forbush takes a snap, drops. Play action draw. Ligon, he's got it, and he's got 5 yards on that carry. I think if he'd have bounced that to this outside a little bit, Shane, he might have had more.
I tell you what, though, that Webster's going to have to get out of that defense, or, and right there, Connor Bell guessed wrong and got caught in traffic.
Yep.
I mean, that's that. When you live and die by that, it bites you.
Very good point.
He just kept walking up, and then he shot to the left, and we ran to our left.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it just
He went the wrong way.
Yep.
4 quick formation. Play action. Here we go. We got a flag. That's going to be a hold. And that is about a yard gain for Bryce Ligon. But I got a feeling that's going to be negated with a hold against the Eagles. And there it is.
Indeed.
That is the call, so that will be backed up 10 yards. So we'll be replaying that 2nd down. Get the official call from the head official, and that backs the Eagles up to about the 40-yard line. So 2nd down and 15 now for your Eagles. They lead with 8:50 to go, 28-0.
Number 4, Moorfield is up on Kaiser, 7-6.
Who you picking in that game, Bill?
Man, I don't know. Moorfield is tough this year.
Twins right, Twins left. Forbush in the shotgun. Snaps back. Ligon's there to block. Forbush looking. He's rolling to his right. In trouble. He's got traffic, and in here he goes. He's going to run. Nope, he throws it, and as he passes, it's incomplete. And he was past the line of scrimmage, I believe.
That's what there come flag.
Yep. So that is going to be another penalty against the Eagles, as Forbush was across the line of scrimmage by about 2 yards.
Yeah, he's got to run that.
Yeah.
He had 20
Carpet.
yards.
Yeah.
Easy.
He was going to pick up quite a few yards.
Yeah, he was.
Illegal forward pass is the call.
Delay of game? What's that mean?
It's a loss of down, isn't it?
Loss of down. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. That signal always cracked me up. The way that
looked like he's back there sleeping.
Yeah, doing the thing behind his back.
So now the Eagles looking at a 3rd down and 19. So the Highlanders have the Eagles pinned back for the first time tonight. 4 quick formation, twins right, twins left. Forbush and Ligon in the backfield. Snap comes back. It's a pitch to Ligon. He's got a blocker. He's trying to bounce to the outside. Trying to get the corner, and he runs out of real estate after about a 6-yard gain. So that's going to be 4th down and about 13 for your Eagles.
Yep, and we are going to punt.
Punt the ball, flop the field, and put the D back out there.
Drew's coming back on. He's been staying on the sidelines. I seen him grabbing his helmet, so I knew that we were going to punt.
So flop the field, pin the Highlanders back, get a scoop and score, and another score. Another points on the board. What do you think?
I like it. He's totally capable of flopping the field, too, right here.
Yes, he is. We were short a player. I think we got everybody now, or do we not?
Yeah.
We have an issue on the field as the official stands over the ball. Not sure what they're trying to get fixed here.
Yeah, we definitely have 11 out there.
I think it's a clock issue that they're trying to fix.
That stingy Roane County defense is not very stingy this evening. Daughters is up 14-8.
Oh, my.
Woo.
Boy, they'll pick up some points.
They're the real deal. They obviously are the real deal.
Yeah, Roane County's 6-1 or 7-1.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll pick up some big time right there if they can pull that one off. That'll secure their deep seeding in the playoffs.
Yes, indeed. Twins left, single receiver right, punt formation. Britt standing back here, no pressure, and he finally gets it knocked away.
And our guys are already down there.
Yep, and Eagles down there to swarm around it.
Going to be about the 20-yard line.
And that's where the Highlanders will take over. 1st and 10. Highlanders have 8:05 to work with, and they are down 4 scores, 28-0 to your Braxton County Eagles. Let's see if the Eagles pin their ears back and come after some Highlanders.
Now'd be the time to do it.
Bridgeport up on Princeton, 21-7.
Whew, that was a long drive, too, wasn't
it? Moorfield up on Kaiser. Nicholas County's on the board, 19-7. Independence is up.
And here we go. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left for Peyton McCourt and his Highlanders. Snap comes back. He wants to throw. It's a swing pass out here, and Bell was not even looking.
He's like, what's the ball doing out here?
He was floating out, but he was nowhere even near ready for a pass. And that's an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 for the Highlanders. Definitely had a miscue on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Guys.
He didn't even have a clue it was getting thrown to him.
We're going to have to get a little more pressure so that he doesn't have time to sit back there and throw the ball. It was, we're just not quite making that surge yet.
Right.
But if I'd just turn them guys loose down here and see if they can pin them back.
I like your thinking. Clock stopped right at 8 minutes. Twins left, single receiver right, motion to the near side. And we got whistles.
Timeout. Highlanders.
Highlanders do take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds to see what the Highlanders have in store for your Eagles here on the Boss 97 FM. Back in 60.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
In for the Highlanders. Twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Big third down here for your Eagles D. And quarterback keeper bootleg around to the left side. He's still on his feet, got 5 yards. And he's got the first down. Give him about 15 on that.
That was quite impressive.
Yes, it was.
Nice run. Should have been about, a 5 or 6 yard loss?
Yes.
That is Peyton McCourt with a dandy run.
Moves a change for his Highlanders. And, yes, you're exactly right. Should have been about a 5 yard loss.
Give credit where credit's due. Boy, he slipped out of there and made something happen.
Yep. And I'm not really comfortable in saying that was a planned play.
No, I'm with you. There's too much congestion in the backfield.
Yeah. It didn't. It was not crisp.
No.
By any stretch of the means.
But haven't you seen some of the biggest pickups come from busted plays?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
You was talking about we'll go talk about it here in a minute.
28-0. We got whistles blowing, and the Highlanders are going to take another timeout. So we will take another timeout with them. Eagles lead 28-0 here on the Boss 97. Back in a minute.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
I chose Glenville State College because GSC has women's soccer team. I have been playing soccer since I was 6 years old, and I really wanted to play soccer in the NCAA league. It's a small community. That way everybody has an opportunity to know me, and also I have an opportunity to know everybody else. That's why I chose GSC.
Mathis and Bell in the backfield for the Highlanders. Twins right, single receiver to the left. 1st and 10 for the Highlanders. Swing pass out into the flat, incomplete, right at his feet.
Yep, it bounced.
Intended for number 40, Triplet. 2nd and 10 now for the Highlanders.
You're talking about powerhouses. Cameron is a team you don't hear about a lot.
Usually hear Cameron, it's wrestling.
Yes, you talk about, now they must be unreal this year.
Yep.
They've played a tough schedule. They're ranked number 1. This Isaac Ball, they've got an over 1,000-yard rusher already, and they are 7-0, and they've beat some good ball teams.
Yes, they have. They were mentioned several times on the Metro News by Joe Picato as well. The Cameron Dragons. Here we go. 7:48 to go. Twins right and single receiver to left. It's a pitch back to Williamson. Williamson trying to get the edge. He runs into traffic, and he's going to lose about a yard. Well, he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9.
Yep, they gave him a yard. That was a friendly spot.
Mm-hmm.
So 3rd and 9 for the Highlanders.
That was another one of them plays, Shane, that took forever to develop, didn't it?
Yeah, that just, and Braxton's defense compared to the Webster offense, our speed's pretty good.
Yeah.
As far as matchups, and you just can't be slow to develop when the other team's faster. Run right at them.
Good point. Twins right, single receiver left. Peyton. Swing pass out into the flat. It's caught, pulled in. Oh, shuck and jive.
Triplet.
2 defenders. Triplet's got it, and he's near the stick. It's going to be about a 4th down and 1. If he'd have bounced that to the outside, he would have done a lot better.
That was a good pickup right there for what he had, but
instead
you're right.
Instead of juking right, if he'd have juked left, he'd have been he'd have had the first down. 4th and about 2 for the Highlanders.
Yep.
Sometimes a lot of these athletes will make up their mind early. That's one of the things I always stress to them. Just let it happen.
Yep.
Don't plan it out.
Don't plan your move. Let it happen.
Yep. All right, here we go. Big 4th down for the Eagles defense and big for the offense of the Highlanders. They trail 28-0, 6:17 on the rolling clock. Got 2 receivers to the right, single receiver left. McCourt in motion. It's a handoff to Bell. He's got a first down. Up the gut he goes, runs into the official, and knee goes down at the Eagle 40.5-yard line.
And I'm just going to – if that official hadn't been there, he'd have picked up an additional 5 yards because he could have very easily run slap over that.
He ran very nicely out of the way of the official.
He did. And that allowed the person to catch him from behind.
Well, and where did he run?
North-south.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for you to
and
chime
hard,
in.
And hard.
Between the tackles.
And hard.
I'm telling you, boys.
Yep, he was going now.
When he took the ball and made that first cut, it was straight.
I'd utilize him a lot between the tackles.
Yeah. Twins right, single receiver left. Hand off to, quarterback keeper. It was play action to Bell. And then
gain of 3.
McCourt's going to get 3. So 2nd down and 7. Highlanders moving the ball. This drive started from their own 20-yard line.
By far their best ball movement of the night.
Yes, absolutely.
Indeed.
In fact, that puts them at 54 yards.
The majority of that's on this drive.
On this drive, yeah. You're exactly right.
What's taking so long to get to play in?
Yeah, time of possession right now. Highlanders have had it 10 minutes. We've had it 5. The score's
They're going to be close to getting this off, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt, pitch back to Bell. Bell trying to get the edge. And he's got 3 yards. Again, on that edge, it's not there for him. I mean, it's kudos to us because we're able to string it out and negate him any major gains, but
listen, he's a big kid.
He is a big kid.
And when he does get his shoulders turned towards the post, he's really tough to stop.
6'1", 240.
That's what I'm saying. That's a big running back.
It just takes him longer to get turned up to the post. And
Yep.
So they gained 3, so 3rd down and about 4.
And taking momentum from a 240-pound back going sideways is a lot easier than going north-south.
Very good point. I would much rather tackle him to the side.
Uh-huh.
Well spoken.
You square up to that guy, you're going to take one.
Mm-hmm.
Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt sets McCourt in motion to the far side. Snap comes back. He bubbles up. He gets the. He's got the first down.
Nice run.
Yep. He needed 4. He got 8, but almost had him stopped. Somebody had him by the shirt tail, but he kept those legs churning.
Guess where that ball went? Up the middle.
Up the middle.
Guys, the quicker you get back to the line of scrimmage, the quicker you pick up yards.
Mm-hmm. And the quicker good things happen.
Yep.
4:25 on a rolling clock. Best drive of the night for the Highlanders. They trail your Eagles 28-0.
Very methodical.
Yes. Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt, hand off to Williamson. Williamson goes up the C-gap, and he's going to spin, keep his legs burning.
Dang.
And he picks up 5 on that game, on that first yard play. Got a little jawing down there. Looked like Justin Bishop down there for the Eagles trying to get some guys calmed down.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yep. I like
Well,
it.
he's done been set on the bench
exactly.
for once.
He got
said,
settled.
boys, you don't want to go where I had to go.
You don't want to have to listen to Coach, I'm telling you.
Yeah. He
Settle
spit in my
down.
ear hole.
Yep. See my hind end? I got one cheek left.
Yeah.
2nd down and 5. 3:30 on a rolling clock. Twins right, single receiver left. Highlanders 1 yard shy of the red zone. Snap comes back, hand off Bell. North side he goes. He's churning. He's burning. He's in the red zone.
Going to be real close.
Very close to the stick.
They might measure this one.
All depends on
Yeah.
the official.
He just called it, and then
He doesn't even have the ball up there. And they're signaling first down.
Yep.
So
this line judge on this side
in the near side
threw up the first down finger, and that was the end of that.
And the white hat got the official nod from him as the official was doing this.
Yeah.
we're going to have to quit coaching so much. They may be watching Facebook Live. They're starting to utilize him up the middle.
They could be.
Hey, I'd run him wide right here.
Brilliant. Hand off. Play action. Across the middle. Got a receiver, and he's got the catch.
That's triplet.
Yep, and he's near the stick.
Hey, nice coverage by Cody. I was looking at that matchup. That receiver is 5'11", 190 pounds. Cody is 4'2" and 65 pounds.
And 19 pounds.
No.
That's with his helmet.
I don't know how big he is, but he was right there to make that tackle.
Yes,
I don't figure he's 140 pound.
No.
No. He is with his equipment.
No.
Yeah.
But, hey, he plays like a 200-pounder.
Sure does. 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1. Biggest gain on first down for the Highlanders tonight. Handoff, McCourt.
Bell
up the gut. He goes. He's across the 5.
First down.
Yep,
First down, and it's 1st and goal now for the Highlanders.
Gain of 3. Yep.
So this long, methodical drive, which began at the 20, very dangerously close to turning into points for the Highlanders.
They've had the ball twice as long as we have so far.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I didn't even look at
They've
it.
got the ball. They've had the ball 11 minutes. We've had it for 5.
Well, this drive has been over 4 minutes now. So
we've had it for 5.
Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt. Swing pass end of the flat. Oh, that young man's got a 1-on-1, and he's got a touchdown for the Highlanders.
Sure enough. Just like that.
Yep, that was Logan Bennett on the defensive.
And that was Raiden Triplett on the score for the Highlanders, puts the Highlanders on the board. So we will not have 3 years in a row of holding the Highlanders scoreless.
Yep. Raiden Triplett is a 5'10", 195-pound sophomore.
And, Shane, that was the quickest that McCourt has
got rid of the ball.
Got rid of that ball on that swing pass.
Well, and they really pieced together a beautiful drive
They
right
did.
there.
Yes,
I
they did.
Agreed.
Yep.
Agreed. They mixed it up, kept us honest, and 2-point conversion in progress.
Here we go. McCourt, swing pass over the top to Bell, batted down by
Tyler Cox.
Tyler Cox.
Beautifully played.
2-point conversion, no good. So, folks, we're going to take a 60-second break. See if that's ignited the offense of the Eagles here on the Boss 97. They lead 28-6.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Eligible customers get great offers from GM Financial Plus. No monthly payments for 120 days on all 2021 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups and get $1,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Ready to go. Kickoff to number 4, Tyler Cox. He's trying to find a seam. He cuts back, and he cuts back deep. He is trying to beat Connor Bell. He's got him juked. Here we go. Tyler Cox is on the run, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at near midfield. He ran 287 yards and got about 30.
What in the world?
At what point does that look like a good idea?
Well, he turned around down here, and it was like a squirrel on ice, and like, no grip, no grip, no grip.
Yeah, exactly.
And that move he made on that old boy over on the other
Connor
side.
Bell,
Oh, my gosh. That's what I was laughing about.
He made something out of nothing.
He sure did.
He was like that old cartoon. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? No,
not going this way. No, not going this way.
Oh, man.
I'll trick you. All the way across midfield down to the 49.
Gosh, that was hilarious. That's fun to watch, Joe.
Sure was.
Unless
fun
you're
to
a coach.
Well said.
Twins right, Twins left. Ligon to the left of Forbush. Ligon's got it. Up to C-gap he goes, and he picks up about 6 yards on that.
That was a nice run.
Yeah, it was. Shoulders down, feet churning. Pick up about 5-6 yards. We'll take it.
Yep. Second down, and they're officially going to mark it as a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. We'll take a 5-yard pickup on first down every time.
Oh, goodness.
I know last week we were trying to get a 5-inch gain in the first quarter. 28-6, the Highlanders are on the board, and your Eagles have the ball, and they got $1.03 to work with.
I'd like to punch one more in before the half.
I'm with you. Twins right, Twins left.
Better do it quick.
Forbush takes a snap. He drops. He wants to fire. He's looking. He takes a shot downfield.
Come back
He's
and
got
get
Cody
it.
Stout, and it's picked off by the Highlanders. And Cody cleans it up. Not before the interception. That was
Kyle McMillan, number 31 for the Highlanders.
Picked it off at the 20, got a 2-yard return. So both teams with one turnover on the night. That was a well underthrown ball.
Yeah, I was going to say he should not have thrown that.
Needed to get a lot more in that one. So the Highlanders have 44 seconds to work with and 1 timeout remaining.
Let's scoop and score then.
I just wonder why we went away with what was working.
I think they were just trying to open up something there, maybe get Cody a shot. But I mean, it just wasn't there. You can't force it.
Yeah, we've got 107 yards rushing.
Over the top goes McCourt. McCourt's got a receiver. He's got it. Oh, get him out of bounds. Cooper Shingler at the Eagle. Oh, now we've got a flag.
Add 15 more.
He was 2 yards out of bounds.
Well, add 15 more. That's going to end up being close to the 20-yard line.
Yes, it is. He pulled it in
one play.
At the 40-yard line.
That is that same player, Kyle McMillan, that just picked that pass off. That was a nice thrown ball, boy.
This penalty, we're going to take him down to the Eagle 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's a horrible call.
Mercy day alive. We have had 2 of these penalties that have hurt the Eagles drastically.
Mm-hmm.
And, guys, being honest with you, this has been the same song and dance all year long.
It has.
Well, you just shorten the field for somebody, and they get excited, and then before you know it, they're standing in the end zone.
Yeah, you had them pinned back at the 22. Now they have it at your 25.
Yeah, that's a flop of the field.
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
In a matter of seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, we chewed off 8 seconds off the clock. They still have 36 seconds and a timeout remaining. Here we go. Twins right, single receiver to the left. McCourt takes a snap.
Going to throw to.
Takes a shot down the field. He's got a receiver, and it is.
Oh!
Did he catch it?
Wow.
My goodness.
That
folks.
would have been a circus catch by Triplett in the end zone.
That would have been a top 10 play right there. Is what that would have been.
I'm going to be honest. For a split second, I thought he pulled it out.
So did I.
And I'll tell you what, Cody was right there with him.
Yep.
He just threw that ball right over top of Cody.
That ball hit his hands 3 times.
It did.
Before it fell incomplete. Good concentration by that young man, that receiver. And great defense by Cody. So second down and 10. 28 seconds still remains on the clock.
Second down and 10.
Twins right, handoff. Nope, play action. The pass.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful.
Isaiah, that's why I tell linemen.
What in the world?
That was a backwards pass. So that was a fumble.
And we got a flag. For what?
What's the flag for?
If that was a live ball, that he was.
The flag's probably going to be assessed to Coach Williams.
For being on the field?
For being on the field. They got stuff to sort out here.
Yeah, that's what it was. So that'll be a warning. That will not be marked.
But that ball was going backwards.
Sideline warning if that's the case. That was crazy.
And that was a fumble. That's why I told linemen all the time, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
And those guys are over here celebrating, and the ball's right behind them.
Yeah, and they could have took it. They could have been a scoop and score.
And guess who was there to make that tackle on that big man? Cody Stout.
He's everywhere.
He came from 20 yards out.
All right, so now the Highlanders pinned back a little farther. Twins right, single receiver left.
Ball on the 39.
McCourt, and we got flags. We're going to get a false start or no defense is offside, so we give him 5 yards back.
What in the world is going on, boys?
Had to have lined up that way, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Great time of day.
So, 39-yard line.
Boys, we need to get this clock run out.
Yep, 34-yard line.
Yeah, there's still 25 seconds left. Almost 26 seconds left on this clock.
We need to get out of this quarter. Get reset.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes have been 13 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Darn.
They're having trouble with the clock, so they're taking seconds off of it, I think.
I'm good with that.
Down to 17.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody's screaming. I hear people screaming. Why the clock goes from 45 to 5?
Why's everybody mad?
Anytime there's a clock adjustment, one side of the
is
not
happy. That's right.
Yep. 17 seconds are on the clock.
Whew. I kept wondering why there wasn't more time off the clock than that, but I'm watching the game. Twins right, single receiver to the left. 3rd down and, let's call it 19.
All right, here we go.
Highlanders still have 1 timeout remaining. McCourt, play action. Fires across the middle, pulled in, caught, spin, move by.
What a job by Cody.
Triplet. And you better take a timeout here, Webster County. They do. They stop the clock.
10 seconds.
They burn their last timeout, and that's going to put the Highlanders at a 4th down. Doesn't matter. You've got to go for the end zone here. Or, well, you only got 10 seconds left. You're going to have to take a shot for the end zone.
Well, that play took 7 seconds.
Yep.
Cody's got his hands full with him.
Listen,
that's a mismatch.
Oh, my lands. I mean, just looking at it.
Yep.
You got a 6-foot kid. Cody,
5'4", 5'5".
Yeah, I mean, he's little. And the dude, he outweighs him by at least 60 pounds.
Yep.
And he is tackling that kid right now.
Perfectly.
He's doing absolutely the best that he can physically do.
And had an interception.
You know who he reminds me of? Gage Triplett and Peyton Lockard.
And he's smaller.
Or Gage Vincent, yeah.
I got you, yeah. He's smaller.
And he's smaller.
Yeah.
Yep, he's smaller.
Yep. I mean, he physically, he's doing everything he can.
And
I mean, there's just a mismatch.
Does he wrestle?
That's 2 No.
I don't know.
No, he does not.
He should.
Yeah, that's 2 sophomores going at it.
Yep. And it's a mismatch set of sophomores. But Cody's playing up to his level. All right, folks. 4th down and 8. 10 seconds remaining. Highlanders going to be looking for the end zone, I would say.
In all reality, Cody would be a small middle school player.
Yeah.
And now we're going to – they're dropping the clock again.
How many figures is he holding up?
7, I thought.
I was going to say, boys, he's like 100 yards away.
I'll tell you what, the Highlanders are not going to be happy with this. See one of the coaches on the sideline shaking his head.
Well, that official said, the heck with it, go.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the clock.
All right, so last play for the Highlanders to close out the half.
There it is, 6 seconds on the clock.
Twins right, single receiver left. Snap back to McCourt. Shot way up in the air. That is a floater, and it is broken up.
1 second. Nope, that's it.
And that's going to do the half here, folks. 28-6, your Eagles on top. We're going to take a short break. Hear some words from our sponsors. Come back for the Mid-State Chevrolet halftime show right here at your home for the Eagles, the Boss, 97 FM.
I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing a prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do.
Gonna do the same run.
Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic PSSV shocks, so it's just going to be that much more of a fun truck.
You want to go fast? Go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want to get your hands on one.
Hi, I'm Mark Stupp, Senior Pastor of the Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. Say, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all the cutting edge topics of our day. So come out with us.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars, the new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Commander Cody Conrad. Your seniors in the marching band include Cody Conrad, Haley King, Trinity O'Neill, Sarah Gates, Brian Tate, Eliza Keener, Austin Fleming, and Dylan Koger. The band will be playing the music of Toto with the feature of the theme from the popular video game Among Us in honor of the Halloween, which they are also wearing their costumes. The seniors would like to dedicate their last home game to Peggy Houghton, mother of band alumni Kylie Simmons and Kelly Houghton, as well as current drumline member Cody Houghton. Peggy has been a dedicated BCHS Pride Band mom for 10 years and will always hold a special place in our hearts. We would like to take a moment to remember her here. Thank you very much.
We love you, Cody! Bam! Boards up! 1, 3, 1, 2, ready, and... One, 3, 1, 2, ready, and... fire batons that don't have wrap on?
No.
Yeah. Over there. Yours has wrapped. Is yours wrapped?
Yeah.
We're ready whenever you are, Cody. About face. Band. Horns up. 1, 3, 1, 2, ready, and. Welcome to our Little Caesars guys.
on me. Okay, welcome back to Braxton Live, and we're doing the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show, and they're about to present the Fan of the Game Award to Coach and Teacher Jerry Frame, and so they're doing that right now, and he thought he was giving out the award. So Little Caesars of Flatwoods is a sponsor of ours with the pregame show. So Jerry's gone. So again, thanks for joining us for Braxton Live here at the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show. I got a few things going on right now, and going to look at a little bit of the stats if we can get those open here. So the stats that come through here, it's a tale of building momentum. Webster has 59 rushing yards and 45 passing yards, then 104 total yards. They've got 8 first downs. They're 2 for 7 on third downs. They're 0 for 1 on fourth downs. You could tell there at the end of the half they were getting some momentum and building, doing some good having some good drives. They had a play there on a kickoff that ignited a little spark in them, and they were able to put some points on the board. Braxton, on the other side of things, right off the bat, the first play that they got to play offensively in the first quarter, and the first play they got to play in the second quarter, they scored touchdowns. With that said, they had 107 rushing yards and 60 passing yards for a total of 167 total yards. They have 5 first downs, and they're 0 for 1 on third down. So they've not been in fourth down much. They've punted a couple times, and not in a lot of situations where they're having to press to get a first down. So they've been doing very well with that. So with the score of 28-6, Braxton's in firm control of this, and it's one of those things we talked about at the beginning of the game. If Braxton puts together a complete game, they win this game. If they allow Webster to hang around and build the confidence and all that and have some hope, then it's a totally different ball game. So that's the stats for the first half. We're going to see what's going to happen here in the second half, of course, but there's some things to think about there. Be sure to hit that share button. Let people know that you're watching Braxton Live tonight. Also, you may want to even check things out on YouTube. We have a new channel there, broadcasting there. It may be a little different resolution, a little better resolution for you on your home TV. So check that out. Hit the share button. Subscribe on YouTube. Help us get to that 100 subscribers. And we're just really thankful for your help. Right after the commercial break, we'll go through our list of sponsors again. But Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show. It's a good game so far. It's good for Braxton, and things are going really well. So again, we're honoring our seniors, and we'll talk about a little bit more about a few things here after this next set of commercials. So thanks again for joining us for the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show, and we'll be back right after this break.
Okay, I got it. Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust? Uh-oh.
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No! No! Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza. It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Eligible customers get great offers from GM Financial Plus. No monthly payments for 120 days on all 2021 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups and get $1,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by this potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you, do it for your family and your friends, but most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate!
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show. Right now, we're going to jump to some highlights of the game so far. Hope you enjoy them, and we'll see you right back after those highlights. Thanks again for joining us for the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show.
Looks like Britt. Hand off Britt. There he goes. He looks for a hole. Cuts it back inside. He's got a first down. He's going to go. He's going to go. 10, 5, touchdown Eagles.
Just like that, boys.
Right. Forbush takes it, hand off to Britt, and he runs
my goodness.
into a stalemate in the backfield. He got loose! He's got a left side. He's got a blocker. He cuts it up inside, and one guy to beat. Stiff arms him, spin moves. He's down to the 5. Pitch back to Bell. Bell, he wants to set. He wants to throw. He's looking. He's got a receiver. It's picked off by Cody. Scout's got it. He's at the 45, and he gets the 46. In motion to this side. And swing pass out to Cunningham. Cunningham jukes it 2. He's on his foot race. He's got one Highlander to beat. Run, Ethan, run. And out of bounds he goes at Forbush and Britt. Forbush takes a shot across the middle of the field. It's caught. Cooper Shingler, and he's got it for an Eagle touchdown.
Word. They'll treat you first class. Just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. Visit marklaroseford.com.
Field. One guy to get around. He's around him. It's a foot race. Can they get him? No, he's going to score. He's at the 10-5. Touchdown on a punt return for Ethan Cunningham.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've had it for 5. Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt. Swing pass out of the flat. Oh, that young man's got a 1-on-1, and he's got a touchdown for the Highlanders.
Sure enough. Just
takes a snap. He drops. He wants to fire. He's looking. He takes a shot downfield.
He's got
Cody Stout, and it's picked off by the Highlanders. And Cody cleans it up.
We've got 107 yards rushing.
Over the top goes McCourt. McCourt's got a receiver. He's got it. Oh, get him out of bounds. Cooper Shingler at the Eagle. Oh, now we've got.
Okay, welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show. We got a special shout out here from Rory Leonard. And so what do you got to say there, Rory?
Hey, Dad, I love you so much, and thanks for always being my best supporter. I love you. Hi, Rob.
Her dad is serving in the Navy, and so he's away right now, and she just wanted to say hello. So thanks, Rory, for that.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving us the opportunity to do that. Yeah, take care. Okay, so that's a neat opportunity you have, Braxton Live. We thank the sponsors for making this possible, and there's people all around the world that get to watch this, parents, grandparents, things like that. So supporters, sponsors, thank you so much for doing that. And that's just an example of someone that gets to watch this game that wouldn't have because they're away. So thank you all so much for supporting this. People watching, thank you for hitting that share button and letting people know that this is out there. Thank you for letting people know that it's on YouTube, that you can follow the channel there. If you hit subscribe, that helps us out with that. And then, of course, it's on Facebook like many of you are watching right now. We're getting ready to start the second half. One of the things we want to make sure that you know about is that there's some problems with the clock on the field. So the referees are taking that over in the second half. So you will not see the clock on the screens. So listen to Jamie and the crew up top as they'll tell how much time's left on the clock. So keep listening for that, and they'll count that down, and that'll be all part of their broadcast. And it's built for radio anyway. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. And that's a great thing there. That just shows how important this is for community and surrounding communities that we can broadcast these live local sports for these kids. So it's just a great example for that. So thanks, Rory and Dad there in the Navy. Thank you for your service. We really appreciate that. And just so many things that we take for granted, and we do appreciate that time. So thanks again, Rory, for doing that shout out. And thanks for joining us for Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show. And second half action is about to start. So thanks for joining us again. And we're going to throw it back upstairs and call the second half of this game. So thanks again for joining us. Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. But that's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way, with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork. So everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort.
Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Alex forward from
Hayden City on the 29th, next Friday, followed by their home closer for the season against Montcalm, your Eagles. What's on store for them? A 2 road game closeout stint with South Harrison next week, followed by Clay County going to the Panther Pit on the 5th of November. And that will be the end of the Eagles season for the year. So some good competition ahead for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Matter of fact, that Panther game got postponed till Monday.
So there's no way for you to get it. Ours?
No, the one against Tug Valley that they were supposed to play tonight.
Oh. I think so, yes.
So
they'll have 2 games next week.
Yep.
Peyton Amos tees the ball up for Webster.
And he's going to kick it.
And
it's going to be an onside kick. And it's going to be
my
goes out of bounds.
goodness.
Thank goodness.
If McCourt would have been on his horse, he could have caught that and went to the house.
Yep. And Caleb Bell was right there behind him.
That ball had a fine hop on the end.
I don't think they were expecting that.
No.
It bounced right over the head of, I think Jackson
McCourt.
Short.
Oh, yeah, it did. It went over the top of Jackson Short. And, oh, my gosh, McCourt had an opportunity there.
That was dangerous. It goes out of bounds in front of the Highlander bench at the 40-yard line. So they should pull it out to the 45, I think, right?
They're spotting it. Here we go. Yeah, they haven't marked the penalty off yet. And it will be at this side hash, near side hash, at the 45.
There it is.
1st and 10, Eagles.
The near side, how'd you say? Hash?
Hash.
Right there on the hash.
Hash. Drew Britt back in on offense.
I like eggs and hash.
Yeah.
Hash, hash.
4 quick formation. Twins right, twins left. Ligon lines up to the left. That's not Ligon.
That's Drew
Pritt. Forbush. Hand off to Pritt. Finds the seam,
there he
cuts
goes.
up inside. He is near. He's still rumbling, stumbling.
Bumping around
Bell's
like a
got
pinball.
tangled up with him, and he's
blew the whistle.
My goodness.
He never did go down.
No, he never did go down.
Never did go down. Gain of about 9.
On a first down run. That's a good gain on first down. We'll take that all day.
Yeah. Nice job.
They bump him back yard and a half, so 8.5. So second down,
well,
a heavy one.
You know we're going back to what worked.
Yeah, boy.
See that already.
Twins right, twins left. Britt and Forbush in the backfield. You got Tyler Cox and Cody Stout over here to this near side. Shingler and Cunningham, the wideouts to the left side.
And off
Britt up
big hole.
He's in the secondary. He's at the 5. Not the 5, the 25. Boy, I had no idea.
You wasn't lying when you said your eyes was getting bad.
I'm telling you.
I'm like, good grief, how many lines is there between there and the 5?
Well, I forgot to say 20. Nonetheless, it was a heck of a game.
It was.
Down to the 24.
Got me excited.
I meant to say 25.
I was leaning around the window trying to get.
He's like, what the crap? I still see him running, and he ain't even past 20 yet,
I was
man.
going to say that. The guy I was watching fell down.
Boys, we ain't had this for 2 weeks. I'm excited.
I'm telling you. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah. Drew Britt nearing the century mark.
New set of downs. Twins right, Twins left. Forbush. Rolls to his right.
There you go. Nice.
Run, Forbush, run. Oh, don't stop.
Don't slow down.
He's close to the first down marker.
He's close.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he stopped. He should have just, kicked her into high gear.
Twinkle Toes McGee there could have gotten a little bit more on the outside. So you get gain of 9 yards, second down and 1 for the Eagles.
That opened up really well when they all bid on Britt, didn't it?
Sure did. And I'm glad that he had the vision to see to go ahead and run.
Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah. Twins right, Twins left. Have no idea what the time is, but the Eagles lead 28-6. Snap back to Forbush. Oh, it's on the ground. Britt picks it up, trying to get the edge, cuts inside. And what was a busted play? He got the first down, plus
and a gain of about
5
6
more.
Yep. Ball's going to be spotted. What?
Looks like it's near the 10-yard line.
I'd like to see a little more urgency to pick that ball up when it's on the ground.
They was like, what's this thing on the ground for?
No, I'll get it.
Yeah.
So the Eagles, they're right near the 10-yard line. They're going to chuck the sticks. So it's first and goal for the Eagles. I was going to say it'd have to be the inch line to get a first down. First and goal from the Highlander 10. Eagles lead 28-6. Twins right, Twins left. Britt to the left of Forbush. Snap comes back. Handoff to Britt. C-gap. He's got a hole. He's going to punch it in. No! Caught from behind down to the 4.
Wow, that was triplet. Where did he come from?
He knifed in from the safety position, I think.
Listen, if he would have just accelerated right up the middle.
Yeah, he'd have ran over triplet.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he had all kinds of – I thought he was going to score, no doubt.
Can't see where triplet comes from. He just
stuck his arm out.
Yep. So a gain of 6, second and goal for the Eagles.
Ball spotted at the 4. 0-0 on the clock. Oh.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. I think they're working on getting us an edge on the time.
Twins right, Twins left.
Isaiah Mowry
in the backfield for the Eagles. Handoff, Mowry cuts up inside. He gets
maybe a yard.
And that's it. So it's going to be third and goal from the 3. Actually got about a foot and a half. That was it. Go on, guys.
Yep, this is urgent.
You got it
down there.
Got to have that sense of urgency when you start getting in the red zone, boys. It's just everything's got to be fast.
I'm not a big fan of the fridge in the backfield.
I'm with you.
Twins right, Twins left. Handoff, Mowry, and he's going to lose 3 yards. Back to the 6.
And the reason I say that
they brought the pressure.
A back is used to running the football. They've got the vision. If you're going for a yard,
that's one thing.
Yep.
Yeah, but when you're at the 5, you got to make cuts. You got to, pick the hole.
And ball security.
Yes. So now it's 4th and goal. I don't know.
From the 6.
That's just me.
I'm with you 100%. What got you down there?
Yep. Don't stray from it.
Yep.
And now we're on the brink of giving Webster the ball back after a dandy drive.
Twins right, Twins left. Forbush, Britt back in the backfield, lined up to the right.
4th and goal.
Low snap, Forbush. Oh, he had it. Fires into the end zone. It's
caught by Ethan Cunningham.
Ethan Cunningham had to go up for it. Touchdown on 4th and goal from the 6.
Wow.
All right, good deal.
That had me scared.
Me too for just a split second.
Well, did you see how many were covered? Look at Brent.
Yeah, there was 2 on.
He had 2 to 3 guys on him.
That was over the top of Cooper Shingler, and Ethan come up behind him and caught that. Whew.
Yeah. Whew, indeed.
34-6, folks. Britt on for the extra point.
About to make it 35.
Don't jinx him.
Oh, no, it's just confidence.
He's at an angle.
It's up, and it's wide right, no good.
Oats.
Hey, no pressure from me. He had to kick it through there. 34-6 is the score here in the third quarter. Don't know how much time's left. But we'll be back in 60 seconds to see if the Eagle defense can step it up here at Eagle Field.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by these potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you, do it for your family and your friends, but most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate.
The Eagle Field, Britt set to kick the ball away. They lead 34-6 over the Highlanders. And I think there's about 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. So, Britt, end-over-end kick.
High kick. And they
get down. Oh, it goes out of bounds at the about 25, 26-yard line.
Carried further than I thought it would.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't think it was going to be that close to the...
So that'll come out to the 35. That's where the Highlanders will take over first and 10.
I thought it was going to drop in that little pocket
I
right
did
there.
too.
That's what it looked like, didn't it?
Yep.
So let's see if the Eagle defense can stifle the confidence of the Highlanders. Now, what did help is we come out in that drive and we punched it in.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, the first quarter or so, Drew was on defense, and he was making some whale of tackles on Bell. He's not played defense in the second, or he's not out there now. So that's a lot of tackles for the defense that were got Ligon and Forbush.
Yeah,
and
you
Tyler
take your
Cox. Yeah, you talk. Well, he's one of the leading tacklers in the state. So,
all right, here we go. Single receiver right and left. McCourt, hand off to Bell. Up he goes through the tackles, and he's into open field. He's got a first down and a bunch more. Give him a gain of 15-plus on that first down carry.
Ball's going to be spotted out at about the 46, 45-yard line. Yeah.
In Eagle territory.
Yep.
A gain. Yep. Give him almost 20 yards on that gain.
Too much.
A lot of green right there. A lot of green.
19-yard gain and a new set of downs. And in Eagle territory come the Highlanders.
It's a 20-yard run.
So here we go. McCourt sends out single receiver to the left and to the right. Peyton awaits a snap. Snap comes back.
Hand off the Bell.
Up.
Nice.
There he goes.
Jackson Short right there.
They hold him to 1.
Much better stop right there defensively.
Good surge by the line. We've got to have that.
Listen, you can't let that big guy get started.
No, absolutely.
Well, with Drew out there, you get past the first level, you're missing something at the second level.
Yes. Well, and exactly what you said. You know, what you take your leading tackler off the field, and there's going to be some missed tackles.
Yeah. And he's not hurt, folks. They're just resting him. He's a little banged up, using him as a workhorse on offense.
Single receiver right and left. McCourt takes a snap. Play action.
Oh, pick that off. Look up.
And he got everybody twisted up, head turned around, intended for number 31.
Yep, that's their McMillian, isn't it?
Yep,
that's
Kyle McMillian.
Yep, he picked that pass off and had a key reception there close to the second half. But that was a moon ball.
Yeah, Peyton McCourt had plenty of air under it, but the two Eagle defenders and
they were striving for
McMillian were struggling to get to it. Overthrew everybody by about 3 yards. So third down and 8 for the Highlanders. Roughly under 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Eagles lead 34-6. Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt takes a snap. Takes a shot down the field. It is tipped by Shingler. Nice. I think he felt the feet of Triplett. He didn't commit to that, did he?
Mm-mm.
Well, and that's that matchup that we were just talking about, and maybe they're going to cheat Shingler over there to provide that extra support.
Cody bit on that. He still was with him, though.
Yeah, he made up ground quick. Cody's quicker than what you think
he is. Indeed he is.
But I tell you what, if they hadn't cut the grass, I don't know if we'd seen.
Oh, dear.
4th down and 8 for the Highlanders.
Yeah, boy.
Ball is on the 43.
5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining is the update I just received.
McCord in motion. Peyton, swing pass. It's a bubble screen out to Mathis. Mathis got room.
Oh, man, he's close.
Oh,
going
to spot it.
No, he's
got the first down.
He's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. Nice dive there.
Well, that takes me back to about 7 years ago when the Eagles had the Highlanders pinned down here at the Athletic Inn at the 1 yard line. And they ran that middle screen.
And went 99 yards. Oh, man. What a great play call on their behalf.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Because we had our ears
we were coming.
back and coming.
Yep.
35-yard line is where the ball is spotted.
We bit harder than a big dog on a milk bone right there in that play.
Well, they could taste it. You know what I mean? The prize was right in front of them.
Yep.
And, whew.
McCourt sets McCourt in motion. It's a pitch to Mathis. Mathis trying to find a seam.
He breaks
free.
the tackle.
He's near the first down stick.
Gain of about 9.
You guys, that's 2 big gains on this drive on first down.
Look who's coming back.
Mr. Britt going to come back into that linebacker
Our
position.
enforcer in the middle.
That's another 10-yard gain on first down for the Highlanders.
I'm telling you what, Connor Bell just blew William Forbush up on that play.
Well, they're gashing us, and it's because of blocks like that. You know,
and here's the reality. Logan hasn't taken many snaps at quarterback to get back into the swing. We don't need Forbush going down.
No.
Good point.
Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt, swing pass into the flat. Triplet misses, makes
nice tackle by Drew Britt.
Drew Britt makes the tackle.
Imagine that. And he's our linebacker.
There you go.
Because 2 on the reception.
Because if Drew's not there, Cooper Shingler was it.
Right.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 50 seconds. The new clock.
Eagles lead 34-6. I'm showing 3:37 on the new clock.
I am too.
That's Scott's clock.
Yep, I just looked at the scoreboard. Doddridge is opening it up. It's 41-18.
Here we go. Pump fake by McCourt.
Oh!
Hits the receiver in the back. He was not expecting the ball.
Oh, man.
Is that number 5?
That's McCourt, number 9.
Number 9, McCourt.
Oh.
I mean, hit him right in the numbers.
Son, that was a well-thrown ball.
It was.
Not well caught, but well thrown.
He wouldn't. If he'd have been turning the other way, he'd have had no choice but to catch it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right in the numbers.
Listen, if I'd hit him in the head, it would have gave him a concussion.
That was money.
Yeah, 3rd down and 8. That would have made a much more manageable 3rd down for the Highlanders. McCourt sends 2 receivers wide left, single receiver to the near side. Takes a snap. Looking for the pitch. Here we go. That is number 22, Mathis, and he maybe gets a yard, and that's going to be 4th down and a heavy 7.
Hey, but who made that tackle?
Mr. Britt.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. Makes a difference.
Listen, and we've talked about this for years. One player doesn't make a team, but it enables you to do things.
He can change the dynamic.
That's exactly right.
Well, he's changed the dynamic for Webster because they're taking a timeout, so we're going to take a break with him.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Boss 97.
Mitsubishi electric systems are smarter, more efficient, and designed to deliver room-by-room temperature control. So it's always comfortable in the living room, bedroom, the room you work out in, the room you work in, rooms with ducts, rooms without ducts, rooms with all ducts, rooms that get kind of funky, rooms that are kind of funky, rooms for cat people, rooms for dog people, rooms without people, big rooms, monster rooms, old rooms, and smart ones.
Oof. Alexa, cool to 68. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
What we have here is Little Caesars thin crust.
That's a lot of pepperoni.
For just $6.49? That can't be right.
Little Caesars is just rubbing that pepperoni right in our faces.
The toppings go all the way to the edge.
How is that possible?
Oh, we can do that. If we wanted to fly commercial.
this guy.
Oh, don't listen to that mean man, Preston.
We're not big pizza, we're Little Caesars. The extra most best is thin crust, just $6.49.
Pizza.
Highlanders faced with a 4th and 7. And let's see what head coach Rodney Tenney has in store. Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt takes a snap. He drops. He takes a shot across midfield. It's in and out of the hands.
Him. He was open.
Threw it behind the hands of McMillian, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Darn. If he'd have caught that, that probably would have been 6.
Good play call. Just missed on that execution, didn't he?
Yeah, because he had it right to the right level, just behind him.
Yep.
Hey, opportunity to eat some clock and
put some more points on the board.
That's exactly right.
What's our clock looking like, Mr. Oney?
We are sitting around 3:32.
All righty. Twins right, Twins left. You've got Ligon back in.
And Logan Bennett.
And Logan Bennett at the QB position. Hope that doesn't mean Forbush is injured.
Hand off to Ligon.
Got a hole, and he's still churning. Oh, he goes down. We got a flag coming in. 3-yard gain for Ligon. Let's see what the flag is.
Holding.
Shocker.
Eagles.
Against the Birds.
Don't need that.
No, we do not. That's going to be now replay a first down. Going to back us up to our own about 15-yard line. Inside the 15. Make it the 14 and a half. Not the direction we need to go or want to go. Leading in points, we don't want to lead in penalties.
No.
All right, now, 4th and about 17 for the Eagles. Quick formation. 5 in the box for the Highlanders. Logan drops. Takes a shot down the field. He's got a receiver.
Oh, it's caught by
Cunningham got the first down.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, beautifully thrown ball by Logan Bennett.
Let me tell you something. He threw that where Ethan was the only person that had a shot.
And that was a dandy catch.
That's what I was getting ready to say. And Ethan was able to just barely reel that in. That was awesome.
Yes. And that's the best pass. That's the first pass I remember this year that Logan has thrown that the receiver did not have to come back to.
Well, hey.
That was but that was in his wheelhouse.
Exactly.
15 to 25 yards.
Well, it's a high percentage pass.
Yes, it is. All right. New set of downs. Twins right, Twins left.
Ball spotted on the 35.
Snap back, hand off Ligon. Ligon cuts back up inside on the right side, and he's going to get about 3. That's what he got the last first down run. It's a good start on first down. Eagles lead 34-6.
Like to see this drive stay methodical this way, just a clip here and a clip there. We got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on a rolling clock, so there's time, but we got to start working a few little things.
Twins right, Twins left for the Eagles. Wide on this side out. Bennett.
Hand off to
Ligon. He sticks his nose up the B gap.
Nice leg drive to get to.
Yep. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. He had a seam, but it closed quick.
It did. And lucky to pick up. If he hadn't kept his legs turning, he wouldn't have picked up 2.
So big third down here for the Highlanders defense and the Eagles offense.
Yeah, I don't think we're in 4-down territory, but I'd like to go ahead and get a.
I'd like to get a first down.
Yeah, I was going to say a 6-yard gain right here, just be right up the.
I like your thinking. Let's do it. Bell showing pressure up the A gap. Bennett fires. Got a receiver. Cox
first down.
And he's got a first down. The ball's loose. The ball's out, and the Highlanders are going to recover.
Sure enough. Doggone it.
They knocked the ball out of Tyler's hands, and it came to a rest right in front of the Highlanders bench. The coach was pointing at it.
Yep.
And the Highlanders recover it. Great defensive play.
44-yard line is where it's going to be marked.
That's a great spot for them to start.
Triplet punched that ball out.
Yes, he did. He punched it out very well. And Cox was
trying to get up, but
they were all over him.
Yep.
It almost could have been holding right there.
That could be defensive holding
Yes,
if you're
it
holding
could.
a guy down.
Yeah, because he wasn't up, getting up.
Couldn't get up.
Second turnover of the night for
Horses guts.
the Eagles. One interception, one fumble. So the Highlanders with an opportunity to close the gap. Eagles lead 34-6.
Minute and 30 seconds.
Twins right, single receiver left. Peyton McCourt sends McCourt in motion. Hand off to Bell. Boy, he's got a seam up there. He goes, and he picks up 4.
Ball spotted on the 40-yard line exactly, and he took one to the knee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I seen it.
And he is down.
Yep, I hate that. Get up, kid. Come on.
Hopefully just a helmet and not a hyperextension or anything
well,
like that.
he's got it bent. Hyperextended, yep. Come on, bend it and get up.
Yeah, I like to see him get up and start walking around on it.
I like seeing kids like him play football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not rolling around on the field.
No, he's tough. He runs hard.
He's a rubbing around on it. I'm starting to feel better. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
They're working him over here.
Listen, boys, that hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah,
I mean, you take a helmet to the knee like that, and man.
I seen it. I seen him get hit in the knee.
Let me tell you something. You take a helmet anywhere, it hurts. I remember Philip Barber, I got one right on the hip. Oh, my gosh. I can't imagine the knee.
They're moving it a good bit.
And he's not wincing or
yeah, he's not grabbing the dirt or slapping the ground. So, whew.
Hopefully it just got jammed.
Yeah, come on, buddy, get up.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be all right.
Well, and
once that initial shock goes away and the pain subsides, I hope he comes back.
Well, boys, he's a huge part of their offense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the go-to, if you will.
There we go.
He's the go-to.
Nice. There we go. Walk on your own power. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Get in there and walk that thing off.
Yeah, watch this helmet come in here. Right there.
Just trying to reach off the knees.
Yep, that was a good effort on the Eagles, but sometimes it's a contact sport, boys.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's walking pretty good.
Glad to see him walking.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yep.
He's tougher than woodpecker lips.
He is.
So we will we'll start with 1:12 remaining in this quarter.
Well, thank you for that exact pluck.
Hey, Bub, I'm being fed information from the man.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Hey, all I'm doing is reading what's being put in front of me.
I hear you.
My teleprompter is pretty proficient.
Got tripled in the backfield now.
Twins left, single receiver right.
McCourt in motion.
Snap comes back to McCourt. It's a pitch to Triplet. Triplet nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, which means he loses 3 yards.
Yep. And now we got a cramping.
Yep, somebody's
That's
cramping.
Bishop. Yep, anytime you see somebody doing that, they're cramping.
Get him, boys.
Somebody needs to grab that leg and squeeze it. Yep.
All right, folks, we're going to step aside while they stretch Bishop out. We'll be back. Eagles lead 34-6. Back in a minute on The Boss 97.
Why is the thin crust of Little Caesars Thin Crust Pizza hiding under all that cheese and pepperoni? It's shy. Hello, Little Crust. Get a Little Caesars large thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni, all at the nation's best price of just $6.49.
Little Caesars now has the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust with a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust. It's got 9 feet of pepperoni.
That's enough, Darren.
Sorry. We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Comedy Club here. Billy McDonald on the break, slinging boomerangs around here like they're candy at a Halloween trick-or-treat party.
Boy, his bucket's full, isn't it?
I'm telling you, he's chucking it. I thought we was in a pay raid here.
Yeah, I got me some Sour Patches in there.
Look like one of them kids at the parade just throwing candy out of the bucket.
I'm telling you. How much time we got down there, clock keeper?
According to my results officiating person over here, 43 seconds.
All right.
That's to go in the third quarter.
And that's how long
Yes.
the ball game.
Yes.
That's how long it took him to stretch Rex out. He's still hobbling to the sideline.
I don't think they got him stretched.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he needed a kickstand going over there.
So 3rd down and 9 for the Highlanders. You look like a heffalump coming off the field.
Hey, and Connor Bell's running down
That's
there on the sideline.
That's good.
Yep.
All right, handoff. Cross the no, it's a pass, and it's incomplete. Play action.
Yep, intended for McCourt. Tyler Cox step for step.
And he threw that behind him as well. So the pressure of the Eagles getting into the head of McCourt a little bit. His last 2 passes have been behind his receivers.
And here comes Mr. Bell, getting ready to strap that lid back on.
Yep.
I think they're going to hold him one more play just to.
They're going to punt the ball, so there's no sense of putting him out there. But nice to see he's going to get ready to come out here.
Yep, absolutely.
Tyler and Ethan are going to be back. You better back up. That old boy's got a leg now. I'm thoroughly impressed with this kicker they have.
Well, and
Peyton Amos.
The height. He's got a great coverage kick.
Yeah, and both times I've seen him kick the ball have been perfect spirals.
Cunningham already returned one for 66 yards back tonight.
Oh, it's
a fake, and he is not going to get it.
No, not with all that green.
No, he is slung down in front of the Webster County bench.
At
and
the
he
48-yard line.
Loses 7 yards. It's going to be
brought down by Bryce Legan.
A turnover on downs, and the Eagles
have
with
great
field position. Yeah.
What do they have?
Great.
It's great.
Great.
He pulled it off twice. I'm pretty impressed with that.
So are we.
Well, you know.
2 yards shy of the mid-century line.
We have been doing this for a couple of years together, ain't we?
Yeah, a time or two. You know, over 100 games we've called together.
Are you flipping kidding me?
No, I ain't flipping nothing. The boomerang will be
I
coming
bet you'd like me flipping burgers over.
Yeah, I can do a burger. I ain't going to lie to you.
All right, here we go. What's the going on?
We got players coming everywhere. We got a big number 74 out there. He doesn't know where to go, but they're lining him up. Twins right, twins left for the Eagles. They lead 34-6. You got Legan and the
ball's on the ground.
And Bennett's got a fall on it, and we're going to lose 8 yards.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Bennett was ready for that ball. He was looking.
He was surprised.
Yeah, towards Legan, it looked like. So we lose. We're going to backwards here.
This is probably going to end the quarter right here. Oh, somebody's calling a. Oh, he's a little ahead of us, wasn't he?
There's something on the ground.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Okay.
So, folks, the third quarter into books, 34-6. Eagles lead. Stay tuned.
Do longer days and warmer temperatures have you thinking of summer fun? Premier Bank is ready to make this summer one to remember. Maybe you're planning a long overdue vacation or hitting the open spaces in a new RV or camper. Perhaps spending the summer on the water and a new boat is in your plans. Premier Bank has money to lend to qualified buyers at competitive rates. Visit a Premier Bank lender at your nearest office. Premier Bank. Service, solutions, strength. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your needs are important to WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital, providing efficient quality care in a convenient location. There's a wide range of outpatient radiology services, such as diagnostic imaging, including CT, mammography, MRI, nuclear medicine, ultrasound, and X-ray. As part of the WVU health system, results ordered from your physicians can be viewed electronically. Call 304-364-5156 or visit wvumedicine.org/Braxton. WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital, caring for you close to home.
Still a lot of green. And we haven't had a lot of rain, this football season. So.
What quarter is it in? So here we go. Twins right, twins left. I'll get you a quarter. And we've got Bennett.
And Ligon.
And Ligon in the backfield for the Eagles. They lead 34-6. Motion to this near side.
Tyler Cox.
And here we go, hand off to Ligon. Oh. He is met in the backfield, and he fortunately gets
about a
little
yard.
Surge. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be 3rd down and 18.
Got a update for you. The Tucker-Gilmer game.
Yes, sir.
Tucker's up 14-13 in the 4th.
That is not good for the Titans.
8 minutes and 30 seconds on a fourth quarter clock. That's not a lot of time.
No. That can.
I mean, it's time, but that
can hurt the Titans in their playoff hopes. All right, here we go. Twins left, Twins right for the Eagles. 3rd down and 17. Waiting on the snap.
I'm guessing this is going to be a pass.
Bennett takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's got time. Takes a shot.
He's got Tyler Cox wide open.
First down. He gets away. Makes 2 guys miss.
Oh.
3rd guy miss. 4th guy still on his feet. Down inside the 20. And a huge gain on 3rd down for the Eagles.
He amazes me. He's not real big, folks.
He broke away
but
from
I'm telling you what, he can get it. He's got balance. Good effort.
His feet just never stop.
No, and he's strong.
That was a well-thrown ball by Logan.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I mean, beautiful. He was very patient, and I mean hit him in stride right at the stick. 1 tackle.
Yeah, boy. And
2 tackles.
Tyler
3
picked
tackles.
Up huge yards after the catch. All right, here we go. New set of downs.
Big play.
Down inside the red zone. Twins right, Twins left. Bennett stands at the Highlander 21-yard line. Bell showing pressure for the Highlanders. Snaps back.
Hand off to
Ligon.
He's got some green.
He's got some great. Got the edge.
He's going to score.
He's got the 5. We got a flag. He goes into the end zone.
Holding.
But we're going to have a hold out here on a receiver.
Doggone it.
It's going to negate that touchdown for Bryce Ligon. It's going to be a holding call. Compliments of Cooper Shingler, I believe.
He kind of gave it away when he held his hands out. Like what, me? That's usually a dead giveaway.
Yeah, it sure is.
Got another update for you. Gilmer just scored. 19-14.
No, wait, it's an illegal chop block against the Highlanders. What?
Well, there was no signal for a touchdown, was there?
He gave an illegal chop block against the Highlanders.
Well, then they Yeah, why is that not a touchdown if that's an illegal chop block?
Yep, it is a touchdown.
It is a touchdown, yes. So the touchdown was good.
There we go.
Illegal chop block against
see
the Highlanders will be assessed on the kickoff. I did not see that either. So 40-6 right now as we await the kick for Mr. Britt, who is 4-5 tonight for PATs. Trying to go 5 of 6. Snap is back, holds good, and it is up, and it is.
He booted that thing.
Yes, he did.
That was a dandy.
You know, I was thinking the reason Cooper may have been holding his hands up, that may have been who got his knees took out.
That could have been.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
So the score is now 41-6, and let's check the scoreboard across the state. Woo, some barn burners. What do you got, Mr. McDonald?
Well, Doddridge County is in command of that Roane County.
Yes, they are.
Which is shocking to me. They must be the real deal. 41-16. On down through here in single A. I don't know that halftime, Ritchie 14-0. Trinity over Tigers Valley 14-7.
Well, Greenbrier West not having any. That's number 14 against number 11. 32-0. Look at that in single A.
Wow. Yeah.
Sometimes mismatches, boys.
Yep.
You know, you don't match up real well with somebody.
Fourth quarter, Scott is still on top of Polka unless there's an update there. 21-20. Herbert Hoover over Mingo Central 25-0. Moorfield and Kaiser in a battle. Kaiser's up by 2 in the third.
Yeah, boy. All right. They still haven't put the points on the scoreboard for the Eagles.
Maybe it ain't working either.
May not be. It may not be, sir. 41-6 the score here at Eagle Field.
Now they're assessing.
Assessing the penalty. Yep.
Drew could possibly put this through the goalpost if he put the legs on. Ball's gonna be spotted at the 45 on this side of the 50.
Yeah, that's fine. Kick that thing into the end zone, Drew.
Kick it right out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Well, even if he tries an onside and we kick it, we're going to have great field position. So what do?
I'd see if I can get her through the upright. We're going to find out here in about 3 seconds. And he lays the wood to it. It's going to be a returnable ball. Fielded at the 11. Here comes the Highlanders 15. And young man gets the 18, and that is all.
Currents on that tackle.
Almost had another block in the back right there.
Yes,
we will be working with 10 minutes and 37 seconds.
In the ball game. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 17-yard line. So
worst field position for the Highlanders of the evening.
Absolutely. 41-6, folks. The Eagles are up.
I'm tickled to death for the Eagles getting this win on senior night.
Yes. Well, and that should catapult them with a little confidence into the last two games, which are winnable but tough.
Absolutely. Good point. Tough but winnable. All right, McCourt sends two receivers out wide to the right. Single receiver to the left. Ball comes back. We're going to have a false start against the Highlanders, I believe. I think we had some movement there in the backfield before the. Yep, that's the call. Back them up 5, so they're going to start from their own 12 now. Now 13.
Andrew Brent comes in for the Eagles, number 10, at the cornerback position.
So we should have a continuous clock now that the lead is 35. So the Highlanders have very limited time remaining. They do have 2 timeouts. Twins right, single receiver left. McCourt.
Handoff.
It's a play. He keeps it, and he's going to get up the middle, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So he's going to get 5 back, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Highlanders as he went up the B gap on the right side.
Have a new running back in for the Highlanders. That's number 3, Peyton Amos.
Called his name a little bit tonight.
We did. He's the kicker.
He is the kicker. 6'3", 151-pounder.
Wow. That's tall.
Yes, indeed. Raiden Triplett returns in for, he replaces Williamson.
Yeah, he'll be in the backfield with Amos.
Twins right, single receiver to the left.
Hand off to Triplett.
Triplett up the B gap, and he almost lost the ball.
Yep, and he got tackled by guess who? Drew Britt.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9 for the Highlanders. Did you see how he had that ball out, hanging out? My goodness.
Yep.
Like a loaf of bread.
Yes, indeed.
That would be 2 points of contact, and we should always maintain
3.
Yeah, I can't either. I can hear him up here.
You act like you've ran the ball a time or 2.
Just once.
Yeah, boy.
It was a cheese ball. And they were coming to get it, and I ran.
I would have too. Twins right, single receiver to the left for McCourt. McCourt takes a snap. Handoff. Goes nowhere. Is Amos.
He
cut loose, and they blew it dead before he escaped.
Oh, that would have. Darn.
Poor guy.
He would have been gone.
Yes.
Wow.
Because Shingler did not have the right angle.
No, not at all.
No. And that was not a lot different from Drew's earlier.
The official is talking to Mr. Shingler to get back on the side of the field, so I'm not sure if he's doing a little jawing or what.
He has been the whole game.
Yep. He was over here pointing at the sideline.
Oh, mercy day. And that forces the Highlanders into a punting situation.
Amos.
Man, they are shuffling the guys.
I'm telling you. And the punt's back.
Oh, he slipped.
Oh, he slipped, but he gets it away.
Gets it away. Going to be. Oh!
Cunningham takes it,
That
and
could have been dangerous.
Oh, yeah, he gets a 3-yard return. Oh, my goodness. Very dangerous.
Man.
Boy, I tell you what, give that young man credit
There's
for
a
getting that
flag.
ball off.
That's going to be on the coach of Webster County.
The coach for the Highlanders is not happy. Got a sideline warning against the Highlanders.
The way he was shaking his head and being very animated, he probably could have got an unsportsmanlike. But I believe the line judge was being very
generous.
At this point in the game, you know, I mean,
yeah.
I appreciate that out of him, but at the same time, he's going to have to get control. If he lets him jaw too much more.
Yeah. Got a lot of new white shirts on defense for the Highlanders.
Yes, we do. And now we've got a timeout on the field. Highlanders are going to take a timeout, so we're going to take a break with them. 41-6, the Eagles lead here in the fourth quarter on the Boss 97 FM.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Quarter action coming up. How much time we got down there, Mr. Clockkeeper?
6 minutes and 13 seconds.
There
That's
you
what I
go.
have.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's like we're on the same page.
You'd think.
Watching the same game.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Highlanders got a lot of clean jerseys out there.
They do.
Get them some reps. Good
Good
job.
for their coach.
Yep. Twins right and left for Bennett. He hands off to Ligon up the C gap, and Ligon's going to get a yard.
Nice defense there.
Yeah.
By the young fellers.
So going to be second down and 9 for the Eagles. They lead 41-6.
Tackle was made by Noah Clutter. He is a 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. Looks like he might be a linebacker one of these days.
So here we go. Eagles send out 2 receivers left and 2 to the right for quick formation. Second and 9 for the Eagles. Snap comes back to
Hand off to Ligon. Big
He's got
hole.
a gaping hole.
First down.
Yes, and more.
Down to about the 19.
Needed 9. He got 12. Nice second down and 9 run there for Bryce Ligon. Nice blocking offensive line.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Chewing up the yards. At this point, you know, we don't have very many more people to put in.
No.
Oh, we don't. We've got.
We're out of people to
yeah,
put in.
Exactly.
Our starters are on the sideline. You got Drew Britt, Tyler Cox, and Isaiah Mowry, and Lane Martin. They're all starters on the sideline. So,
for quick formation. Bennett awaits the snap. Snap comes back.
hand off to Ligon.
A-gap. He's got a hole. Bounces to the outside. He's at the 10.
Another first down. Good running there,
Near the
Bryce.
10. Thought he was going to squirt loose down to the 10, but he got to about the 12, 13.
Bryce is a young man that has really matured as the season went on.
Yes, yes, he has.
And he's a junior. We got him back next year.
Well, that's a very good thing for us because we lose Drew Britt.
Yes.
Got some big shoes to fill.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
Twins right, twins left for the Eagles. And we got an official's timeout.
What had happened was
4 minutes to go.
Not sure.
Tell them the time.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Is that what you had, Shane?
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought. Roll the clock. Not 3:59. Twins right, Twins left. First and 10 for the Eagles. Bennett takes a snap, handoff Ligon.
Nope, that's Isaiah
Mowry.
Mowry.
Up the gut he goes, and he's down to the 1. From 13 yards out down to the 1.
Rumbling, bumbling,
stumbling.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is first and goal for the Eagles, and I bet you.
Now here's where you go to Isaiah on the 1 yard line.
I bet you the tank gets it now.
Yep. Woo woo.
Twins right and left for the Eagles. Mowry takes it, and he is in, standing up. Touchdown, Eagles. I believe that's the first touchdown of the season for Mr. Isaiah Mowry.
Yep. Yep.
And that extends the lead for the Eagles to 47. As we get set, we got, looks like we have more than 11 out there.
Well, the whole team run on the field. When Isaiah scored, I was waiting for a flag.
There we go.
We do. We finally got there. We got an extra one out. All right, here we go. Cox getting set. Britt with an opportunity to go 6 of 7. Snaps back, holds good, kicks up, and it is good.
Oh!
It hit the upright. I thought he had it. So
Man.
Britt goes 5 of 7.
That's what that was.
Yep. So 47-6. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Highlanders get the ball on the ball.
I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs, to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field, in the classroom, and across Braxton County. So let's all do our part to make this a great season. Let's pull together. Let's go, Eagles.
Welcome back to the Boss 97. Britt lasers it down the field. It goes out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. It's going to come out to the 35. That's where the Highlanders will take over. With how much time remaining, Shane?
We should have 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
There you go. It's official.
And that 3 minutes is going to go by quickly.
Yes, indeed.
With a continuous running clock.
Let's go down to Shane. You got a highlight or an update on the Gilmer County game.
19-14, 2 minutes left.
Come on,
Gilmer
Titans.
is up.
Come on, Titans.
That turned out to be a well ball game down there.
Sure did.
Hey, think it would have been a little different if Chapman had been playing?
I figure it could have been different.
Yes. You're missing a key component offensively and defensively.
One of the top-rated receivers in the state.
Yeah.
I think he was third when I was looking at the
That's a lot.
He's first.
He's first?
Yep, he was.
It's a lot of all-purpose yards.
Yes, he is first. My bad.
He'll fall.
It was the quarterback that was third.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here come the Highlanders. Twins right, single receiver left. Snap comes back, gets on the ground.
On the ground. That's
McCourt's
McCourt.
trying to find it, and he's going to lose a lot of yards, gets slammed to the turf.
The ground can't cause a fumble.
That's correct.
You're right.
They're going to give him progress.
That rung his bell.
30. Yes, it did. It rang my bell.
He bounced.
He got. That's what you call a whopper plop right there.
Or whittle doinked.
I think he's going to step out and get a drink.
Slobber knocked.
Yeah. Kerplunked. Bamboozled. We got all kinds of words, folks. Nonetheless, he loses 5. Second down and 15 for the Highlanders.
Yeah.
Time is running out. Here comes Williamson in.
Triplet out.
47-6, Eagles lead.
I bet we're down under 2 minutes.
We were at 145 at the fumble.
Twins right, single receiver left. Snap comes back, handoff. Up the middle goes.
That's that big tall feller. That's Amos.
Amos. He gets 2 yards, 2.5 yards.
I'll tell you what, he's pretty stout to be that tall.
Yes, he is. 3rd down and a heavy 12 for the Highlanders.
Under a minute yet?
I would say we are creeping in close.
Winding this ball game down, folks.
The Eagles going to go to 2-6. Highlanders going to fall to 0-7.
Are they just waiting? I mean, there's nothing going on. Are they just waiting for the clock to expire? Looks like it. Because there is absolutely nothing going on.
How much time you got now, Shane?
Everybody's standing.
I didn't say the
ball
Webster
game.
coaches. Yeah, there
ball
it is.
game.
That is the ball game. They did not run another play, so folks, that is the ball game. That's final. Eagles win big, 47-6 on senior night. A big victory over the Highlanders. They increased their streak from 3 to 4 wins over the last 4 years. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to come back. We've got the Mark LaRose Forward Players of the Game and the post-game show coming up after a word from our sponsors here on the Boss 97 FM.
Yeah, it just made it stupid.